Okay, so that seems to be saying event is starting. Okay, so I think we're live right now. So just make sure everything's set up, because that's always you don't want to start off on the wrong foot. Right, I think that's ready to go. You guys can see the screen, and yeah, I think that's ready to go. That's no, there you go. Right, okay. What's up, guys? macadii here. Now today I'm bringing you guys a PU live stream where we're going to be building a team around Delelele, whoop, aka the Kricketune, and I am really excited to do this because first of all, he has by far the best cry and in all of Pokemon history, by far, definitely, and he also has access to sticky webs as well, so he's a very, very good lead. So what I've decided to do is go for a sort of more leady, like this is going to be not necessarily hazard stacking, but very offensive, and sticky web offense is probably the best way to put it, offensive with sticky webs. So what we got here is a Focus Sash Kricketune lead with Technician. I don't think it really gets any other move that is useful, so that's why we got that. And then I'm running Sticky Web, Taunt, Endeavour, and then finally Knockoff as well. So the point of this is you set up webs, they hit you, they bring you down to 1 HP, you Endeavour them, and then they're down to 1 HP, and you've got webs up as well. So that's the plan for that at least. Oh, Mike, it's good to see that you managed to make it. That's absolutely excellent. We're just starting the team building right now. So what we've got here is 252 in attack, and then 252 jolly in speed. Outspeeds a lot of standard leads as well, which is really nice. So that's the plan with that. So what we need to do now is have a think about what sort of Pokemon we're going to want to actually sort of supplement Kricketune. So the things we need to stop, first of all, we need lots of offense, we need a spin blocker, and we need some stuff that can deal with defoggers, namely flying types and things like that. So one Pokemon I think looks really good with this team is Golurk. Not Golurk, no, what am I saying? Not Golurk. Golem. Because Golem with what are we going to go on for him? I'm not sure about the item just yet, but we're going to go for Earthquake, Sucker Punch, Stone Edge, and Rocks. Because this way we can set up Rocks. We've got something that can hit. Actually, I'm gonna go for oh, what's it called? Not Rock Smash. Does it get it? The multi-hit move. Rock Blast. Because Rock Blast might be better. Power 25, so how many would I have to... no, I think Stone Edge. I prefer Stone Edge. I know you got a chance to miss, but still. And then we can have Stealth Rocks on here. Catching Z's, good to see that you managed to make it. That's absolutely great. And also, oh, it's still Merc with the hashtag Delelele, whoop. I'm terrible at making that, and I apologize if you guys are wearing earphones when I say that. In terms of item, we're definitely going to be running max HP, max attack. There's no point running a Sash or anything like that. Last 4 points in Kricketune, that's a good point. I did pop them on there for some reason. Oh, no, we're not adding 252 in there. Let's put the last 4 in there in case of Porygons. Could be potentially a problem. And we're gonna go for leftovers on this. So he's got enough attack to be able to handle himself. And we'll just put the last 12 in Spadef there. So I think that's pretty good. And then just finally Adamant Nature as well. So we got something that's a rock setter. We can deal with almost so many different flying types, apart from maybe Pelipper. But we can get onto that later on. Plasma Kuno, good to see you made it out, and also Charmix as well. Hashtag sucker. Yeah, definitely. We're gonna call that. We're gonna call this sucker for John's sake. What else? What are we gonna go for next? So now we need a spin blocker, and every time we go for spin blocker, I know I use Dusclops a lot, but it's my favorite Pokemon in PU, and it's probably one of my favorite Pokemon in general now, just because of just how bulky it is, and you can use it in OU and in draft format, as you guys have seen. It does a lot of work as well. So we're going to go for Eviolite. I'm not sure whether we're going to go for Seismic Toss or Nightshade. It depends how the rest of the team works out. At the minute, I'm tempted by Nightshade, because it means I can hit Ghost types. Sucker can take all of the normal hits from there. That's absolutely fine. Will-O-Wisp, and we're going to go for a standard defensive set, and we're going to have to find some sort of special stuff later on. Yeah, I'm really good today. I've just finished work for the week, which is really, really nice. after another 50-hour week. On top of, we're traveling on top of that as well. But it's a job I really enjoy, so it's really good. We're gonna go for rest and sleep talk. But yeah, having a job that you enjoy definitely makes a lot of difference. We're gonna go for 248 in there, and we're gonna call Dusclops Ollie after the GBA D-League. Let's see. And a Bold Nature, 0 IVs in there. Okay, so I'm pretty happy. We've got a Sticky Web user, a Stealth Fox user that's also handles a lot of defog. We've got Ollie, which is a great spin blocker. Definitely one of the best ones in the game outside of maybe probably Mega Sableye, a better one. But in terms of it being down in PU, it's just absolutely insane. What we're going to do, though, is we're just going to change the team to PU, make our lives a little bit easier, and add a few Pokemon in here. So what else are we going to add? So what I'm saying is potentially some sort of fast electricity type would be quite good to handle, because we've got obviously things that don't takes Sticky Webs really well are flying types and things with levitate. So I'm tempted to try and have a look. Let's have a look and see. I'm not going to rush the team. I think we need to spend a bit of time on it, and I can then we're going to have a chat with each other as well about what else to run. Definitely not Minun. What other? We don't really. I don't really want a Pikachu. They're a little bit too weak. Actually, they. It's tempting. Specs Litwick. Oh god. How does Rapidash would be a fail? We also need a Rapid Spinner. That's the other thing. So maybe we'll concentrate on Rapid Spinning as well. Let's have a look. What other things? We got Electabuzz could be an option. Scarf Electabuzz wouldn't be too bad. But would we really need to scarf it with Sticky Webs? We outspeed pretty much the whole thing. I'm tempted by either Electabuzz or Electrode. I'm going to go for Electabuzz because it has that. How much special attack has Electrode got? Electrode's got 80. 140 speed. 140 speed is probably a little bit unnecessary. I'm going to go for this, and I'm going to go on here and go Modest. We're going to go for a Life Orb set, because we want to be able to change up our moves. Static or Vital Spirit. Probably Vital Spirit to stop that. Yeah, Ollie does like knockoffs, definitely. Electric types is definitely going to be the way to go, because we can go Volt Switch. Thunderbolt. What other special moves do you get? Focus Blast would be quite good. Oh, no, we want Volt Switch on there as well. Because we haven't got any fighting moves at the minute. I'm just having a look through to see what options we got. Him Power Fire and Him Power Ice wouldn't be too bad. Psychic, Signal Beam. I mean, with Signal Beam for grass types. We haven't got much for grass types at the time being. Well, I think what we're going to do. Raichu could be good. Let's have a look at Raichu's stats. Is it Raichu? There you go. Raichu. This is the thing. Raichu or Pikachu? We'll move on from here. If you guys let me know whether you think I will be better off, because I could go for a Pikachu on here, which would be a little bit weaker in terms of defenses, but with a Light Orb could really put in a lot of work. So we still need this Rapid Spinner. I'm aware we're running out of slots on here. So, what is a good Rapid Spinner in PU? So we've got the choices of Avalugg. I'm not a big fan of Avalugg, I must admit. It kind of just sits there. Maybe because I always run Ollie and it can't really touch Ollie. Armaldo could be an option. Pisna Saf. Yeah, thanks for coming out. So I was seeing other comments. Zeb Striker actually. Zeb Striker. Yeah, thank you for coming out to the stream though. That's absolutely brilliant. We seem to have a good number of people joining already, which is absolutely great. We're gonna go for Zeb Striker, and I think we're gonna go for Life Orb because we want to be able to change up our moves. We're gonna be outspeeding pretty much anything, even at. We'll decide the moves first. Are we going to go special or are we going to physical? What sort of physical moveset we got? We got Wild Charge. Is that pretty much all we got? Bounce? No. Double Kick? No. Oh, I forgot how bad its physical move pool is. Stomp. I think we're going to make it... It's between there. Well, as I said, we'll go back to that. We'll go back to that. Keep suggesting these, because I'm having a think. The trouble is with Zeb Strikers, it's great stat-wise, but its physical move pool is just absolutely terrible. I mean, I could run it mixed, but... right, Rapid Spinners, because we want... what learns Rapid Spin going down here? Heatmore, actually Heatmore will be a really good fire type, thinking about it. We'll go on to that in a sec. I mean, Wartortle wouldn't be too bad. Especially defensive War... No, because it's still knockoff week. This is a pain. What would be a good Rapid Spinner? What suggestions have we got? Let's have a look. So, Pisner asks, I know it's not related to the stream, but will you one day do a session with Poke-Aim or Blunder? I have no idea. I'd have to be invited to that. I've definitely not got the enough subscribers in terms of size to do that. Or actually, Torkoal. Torkoal could be an option. But yeah, I would have to probably be asked to do that. I don't think I can extend the hand out from my side. It's so tricky with this because we have so many. We haven't really got that many rapid spin options in terms of rapid spinning. What NFE Pokemon have we got that can rapid spin? Because I know we've got oh, what's them call it? I'm forgetting the names now. Wartortle. Wartortle might be the way to go. I'm kind of feeling that. I know, as I said, it makes me a little bit knockoff weak. Oh, Zweilous would be great, actually. Zweilous could really wreck shot. Yeah, that would be really... Let's have a look. So we got quite a physical team. So I know what we're doing. We're going to get rid of that. We're going to go Zeb Striker on here. Not Zeb Striker. What am I doing? Raichu. We're going to go for Raichu. Because you guys see... Most of the people seem to be saying Raichu. And I think that's probably the best way to go. Because we can go Life Orb. Static Lightning Rod with Thunderbolt. Volt Switch. Himpower Ice. And probably Grass Knot, because we haven't got any grass moves, and that means we have another way to... wait, what is Grass Knot? Grass Knot helps us handle grass... yeah. I think that's probably the best way to go. Let's go for that. We'll go for Grass Knot, because that means we can handle things like Golem and stuff like that, and other ground types and things like that. So let's go for that. And we're going to actually... I think we're going to go Modest this time, because if we got the webs up, we outspeed a lot of things already, so we might as well go for Modest. And yeah, as Daniel Kelly says, they do slightly different videos. I do sort of more like competitive league stuff, but then more like fun showdown stuff. With obviously it's competitive showdown, but it's fun stuff at the same time, like PU and things like that. So the question is, do we need a spinner? Let's have a look at the team. I think specially defensive Wartortle has to be the way to go here. I can't really see any other way around it, and actually it pairs really well, really nicely. What does HP Ice hit? Oh, actually, yeah, what does it hit? What? No, we're gonna go for Focus Blast. Yeah, that's probably quite a good call, actually. Yeah, thank you for suggesting that, Daniel. I'm still in OU mode where you practically... Every electric type has HP Ice. So we're going to go for Eviolite Torrent. We're going to make this Spadef. But we're going to make this... Or do we go for this? I'm still not feeling the Wartortle. I'm not feeling Wartortle. What dark types have we got in PU? Murkrow with Defog, but that's kind of against. I think we're gonna have to go for Torkoal. Doesn't have the Spadef. That's the thing. What we'll do is we'll make this bulky as well. I think with what's it get? Crunch, Dragon Tail. I have an idea. So we're gonna go for Rest and Sleep Talk. Bear with me on this one. No, because we want offensive. We don't want Rest and Sleep Talk. We want offense. So what other moves should I go for, guys? Do you think? I think maybe Superpower. And what other moves have we got on here? Thunderfang. Maybe I'm feeling Ice Fang. But I don't really think that really hits that much. Head Smash. I don't really want to be taking Recoil. I think possibly Rest here. And what we're going to do, I think we're going to go for max HP, max attack. We're going to put some speed in. So we're going to be bulky but speedy at the same time. After webs, of course. And that's that. I'm quite happy with that. And the rest just means we can heal back up. Because actually, Zweilous is relatively bulky once you've got that up. And then I think for the final one, I think we're just going to have to go... let's have a look. I mean, Clefairy's knockoff weak. It's still not got the defenses for it. I do apologise for how long this last Pokemon's going, but it's going to be the one that just fits, and once it fits, it's going to make the team really nice. Leafeon. Ooh. Lickilicky. I know what we're going to do. We're going to go for Leftovers Lickilicky. Still, my issue is I have a bit of a weakness towards Machoke now. We're going to go for Body Slam. Wish. Protect. Heal Bell. Because actually it has fairly good synergy with Ollie as well. And we can go 248 in there. So we may end up changing the Zweilous up. I think it's probably the way to go. So we're going to go for 248 in there. I know what we're going to do. Rather than Zweilous, we're going to go for Fraxure. Because Fraxure. Because I know Eviolite, you know, I can get knocked off and stuff, but Fraxure is actually really bulky. And we can go for Mold Breaker and Swords Dance. Oh my goodness, this is going to be great. Outrage. What else are we going to go for? Outrage. Low Kick. Earthquake. No, we don't get Earthquake. That's a shame. Poison Jab for Fairies, because we haven't got anything for Clefable. A Clefairy. So I think that's the way to go. What we're going to do is... Actually, we're going to invest pretty much all in speed and pretty much all in attack. But make ourselves Adamants. This is going to be our Wall Breaker. This thing is going to be really, really nice. I can definitely see that. So we're going to go for that. And do we want Calm? No, we don't want Calm. We want High Special Defense. Let's just put it in ourselves. Low Special Attack. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with the team. So we now need some nickname suggestions. So Miltank 2.0 for Lickilicky. Let's go for that. And we've already got some challenges in as well. So we need a nickname for Raichu. And also the Fraxure as well. But this Fraxure is going to be horrible. Yeah, a Sticky Web SD Fraxure. This is going to be nice. Okay, so we've already got some challenges in already. So let's go up. Well, Mike, you complained about it, so I think you're actually first up. We'll just do one quick check through of the team. EVs. Just pop the last little bits and bobs in, because I always forget about those. And we don't want 4 in there. But what I'll do as well is I'll leave this in the description as well at the end of the video, once the video is then like a normal video rather than a stream. And that means you guys can have a go at that. Ooh, okay. Right, Wigglytuff. Actually, that's really good with Fraxure. He got the Pelipper, which is a bit of a shame. What? I literally just had a look at Zeb Striker. Does Zeb Striker get Most Drive? I think it does. I'm 100% sure it does. Motor Drive. Okay, so we can't really touch that too much. This team is so bulky. I almost predict a bit of Hazard Stack as well, which isn't nice. So what we're going to do is, I think we're actually going to lead off with Golem, because I think he's going to be predicting the Kricketune. He may lead off with the Pelipper. No, he doesn't. Okay, that's great. We can handle this all day. So I think this is time to get our Stealth Rocks up, which is really good. I know the Pelipper can defog later on, but still, I think we've got ways around that. Okay, so he goes for Fake Out, breaks the Sturdy, but that's fine. Leftovers pretty much brings us up to full, and we're just going to go for another set of Stealth Rocks. Because I anticipate the Dusclops coming in. What have we got to break Dusclops? Ooh, not much. We got the Fraxure's going to have to set up later on. Maybe having knockoff on something. Oh no, we're going to need Kricketune because of knockoff on that. So that's going to be really nice. Oh, this team is so bulk. So much bulk. Goes out into Flower Girl. That's absolutely fine because we can go out into... well, this is the thing. Do we go for an offensive go? No, I think Lickilicky might be the way... I anticipate T-Spikes here. This looks like Hazard Stack, which I don't like. So let's go out into... Let's go into Fraxure, because we can force this out at the very least. Goes for Giga Drain. Okay, fair enough. What we're going to do here is we're going to go for... I think we're going to go for a Poison Jab, because if we can get a Poison on Dusclops and he's not Rest Dusclops, that's going to be pretty good. Blitz Blaze, good to see that you managed to make it out. Well, we'll have to see. In the long run, I don't think I'm going to win. But, yeah, hopefully the game won't last too long. But, Mike, you always bring bulk. Oh my goodness. Though in fairness though, in terms of instantaneous recovery, I guess the Wigglytuff might have Wish. I'm interested to see what he's going to go for. Does go out into Lane Bolly. I shouldn't make this so popular. Please get a poison. Okay, that's great. That's great. What we're going to do here is, actually we're going to go out into Delelele Whoop, I think. We have got Heal Bell on Lickilicky actually. Considering how little that Poison Jab did. Actually. We could go for a bold move here. And we could SD. Actually, there's no point in SDing. Or we just Outrage here. Because how much would that do? Poison Jab, that was base 4. That was 40 and that did 8%. Whereas this is 100. This is going to do so much more. And I think we can 2-hit KO. Let's Outrage. I think we need to just go for the offensive play here. Yes. Okay. After the burn, can we kill? It's going to be close. It's going to be close. Let's Outrage again. I know he might go out into his Wigglytuff, but it's going to be iffy. He's going to have to play it carefully here. We can, as I said, we can always Heal Bell, which isn't too bad, and also Wish Pass if needs be. But I think this might be the only way we can take out this Dusclops. So, yes, excellent. Okay, right. We have got the #1 challenging thing to kill out of the way. I know we got burnt and we're confused, but we can switch out. So that's fine. So this is why Fraxure is going to work so well on this team. Wow, that wall breaking potential there is great. What's he going to go out into now? He might go out into the Pelipper, because that means a free defog. Which would be fair enough. I'm not too sure what else he would go into. But we should be able to heal this back up. Goes out into Zachariah. Okay. Well, that means we can go out into our own Ollie. without too much... Actually, no, not Ollie. We're going to go out into Sucker. Because I just realised this thing gets knockoff, and Ollie does not appreciate knockoffs. Yeah, the Dusclops would have been a problem. Yeah, Mike, that was quite unfortunate. It was a bit iffy on the roll, but because I did, what, 37% would be, I did 18%, but it could have been 18.5 or something like that. Yeah, you guys know what I mean. It may have been a roll. But that's great. That's definitely one of his premier physical walls out of the way. And I think from there, we might be able to start putting some pressure on. So he does go for U-turn. That's absolutely fine. Could go out into Roselia here. And I think what we're then going to do is... does go out into Roselia. Okay. We're going to go out into Lickilicky. And I just realised we've got Own Tempo on here. Do we want Own Tempo? Oblivious. I think, yeah, not being taunted is actually much better. So we're going to go for that. But yeah, also, if you guys, while we're here, guys, if you do have any suggestions for lives or any fun concepts you want me to build around, do let me know. But yeah, don't worry, catching these. I do have the heal bell, so that's not going to be too much of an issue. So I can be heal belling with that. Mighty Mamoswine, great. That's absolutely great that you're here, because I think Mighty Mamoswine, aka Nick, actually has his GVA match coming up. I don't know, was it already done? I don't know. In a few hours or so. So that's going to be really hype. He's battling Ellie. Does go for spikes here. This is where we're going to be in a little bit of trouble. What we're going to do here is we're going to heal bell. I know this thing can set up spikes and stuff like that, but I think we're going to have to just play around this. I think it's doable. It's doable. Spikes are going to punish us, but Fraxure punishes him just as badly. Because what we can do now is we can go for a wish, and actually nothing wants to take an outrage. So if we go for a wish here, we can go out into Fraxure. Fraxure can take the hit even after the no, maybe not. How much did he do before? Giga Drain did 26. We're no longer burnt. Or we can go out into something else. We need to get Sticky Web up is going to be the main thing. Actually, that's actually a good point. We need to get Sticky Webs up. Yeah, no, Flower Girl is going to be a real pain to try and deal with. More spikes. Okay. What we're going to do here is we could go into a couple of things. We could go into Delelele Whoop, or we could go into Fraxure and risk it. Thing is, if we lose Fraxure, we pretty much lose. So we're going to have to go into Delelele Whoop. There's nothing we can do about that, because he is going to probably go for Giga Drain. Goes for oh, that was well played. That was well played. Predicting the switch. In less than an hour. Oh, blimey. That's pretty scary. 121 speed, 233 speed. I think this is the point where we go for Outrage and something dies. I think, no, because we still got the Wigglytuff. I think we're still going to have to go into Fraxure, but we're going to Poison Jab. Yeah, Poison Jab here is probably the way to go. But these spikes, what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to try and put enough pressure on him where he's gonna have to defog them away. With the Pelipper, I think is probably the best bet. But no, defensive hazard stacking is always a real challenge to try and beat. And I had to use a lot of Fraxure's potential early, which made me sad. My worry is if he decides to stay in like that, yeah. Okay. Thing is, I know this thing's got Wish. Not Wish, Rest. But I think what we're going to have to do is go in here and we're going to have to Body Slam. And try and get some damage off on this guy. I'm tempted to change the Raichu for HP Ice. Just because I don't really have any Ice stuff for Grass types. But Yeah, I think that's probably the best bet. Yeah, because things like Roselia cause me a lot of issues. What else do we kind of need in the team? The other option is, do we change up Raichu for Rotom Fan? Because Rotom Fan would actually give us, it would allow us to handle things like this. 36% paralyzed. Okay, that's great. I know he's got Natural Cure, but he can't do too much to us. But we can just keep going for that. So if we get some crits and stuff, it should be okay. And also paralysis as well. Oh yeah, I remember the Teddy Ursa from the last stream. That was really unfortunate, Mike. When I got so many paras in a row, it was unreal. I'm tempted to change up Raichu. Yeah, I think we're going to have to because we can't handle grass types and that we've also got a bit of a Go-Go weakness. So, I think we're going to go for a Rotom here. Rotom Fan with, I think we're going to make this like a bit, we're going to make it fast, but we're going to give it leftovers because I think we need some longevity with this. Air Slash. Pain Split because we want to get our HP back. We're going to make this modest. What else are we going to go for? Thunderbolt and Volt Switch. I think that's probably the best way to go there. So it goes out into Zusain Bolt. I love that nickname. 44%. I don't think there's much this guy can do to me. So I'm just going to go for another I'm going to go for another Body Slam. We can KO this guy, which is great. Can't switch in Flower Girl. Because actually two of those... no, he does outspeed with Flower Girl, so that's a shame. Balzook, man, it's good to see that you managed to make it out. That's absolutely brilliant. We're having a go with a team based around Kricketune. Just because it has the best cry in the game. So, hopefully it will be okay. We did lose Kricketune fairly early on, though, so we haven't got webs up, which is a shame. But, a lot of hazard stacking as well. I'm still getting my head around that, so... Does go for the Wild Charge here. We probably should have gone for Wish, but... no, we got leftovers as well, so we should be fine. Taken that like a champ. Lickilicky is just crazy. Absolutely insane in terms of bulk. I think we kind of just out-bulk him from here. Because Roselia can't really handle... Yeah, I think we just out-bulk him. I also don't see a way he can handle Dusclops outside of Progly. As soon as Progly goes down, that's it. So I think we may even have this match. It was looking a little bit bleak when he started hazard stacking. But I think we should be okay. Yeah. Yeah, we should be fine. Goes down to Soulless Eyes. What we're going to do here is we're going to Wish, because this is going to be our free switch out into, probably into Sucker, I'm going to say. I'm not really sure what this Wigglytuff's going to be able to do to us. Because we're especially defensive. Oh, goodness, it's offensive. Okay. What we're going to do here is we're just going to protect. Kingler. Oh. Kingler would actually work really well. Oh, goodness, here comes the rocks. What we're going to do here is, if he's got Focus Blast... I think Dusclops might be the switch here, because none of his team wants to take Will-O-Wisps, and we can Nightshade later on as well. We just need some way to stop this guy's recovery. I really don't like switching on this, though. But I think it's the best bet. Unless do we wish... No, he only does that amount with Focus Blast. We can take these. So we're going to have to protect this turn. What we can do, it sounds really horrible, we might even have to PP stall. But... ideally not. What we need to do is just bring him down to a point where we can paralyze him. But use King. Yeah, I think Kingler would be really good. Ah. So what do we change for Kingler on here? That's the only thing. Yeah, good luck, Nick. Honestly, yeah. Honestly, good luck. Hopefully, your battle against Ellie will go well. But, to be honest, as long as it's a great battle, that's always the best thing, really. Okay, so our wish came true. That's absolutely great. He's trying to conserve PP. So, what we're going to do here is we're going to go for Yeah, we're going to Body Slam. And it misses the Focus Blast. Okay, that's great. What we can do now is... I think we go for another Body Slam. Oh, the powers are just... Oh, I don't think he's got Heal Bell as well. Yeah, it wouldn't be if he's got Focus Blast. But maybe... Why don't we do this? Why don't we do this for Kingler? Next stream, we'll do a PU... We'll make a PU team around Kingler. How does that sound, guys? Because I can't see it fitting on the team now. Unless we lose Fraxure. I think that's probably the best bet. Oh, the focus misses as well. He's used 4, I think. Yeah, so he's only got 4 left. So we should be able to outstall these focus blasts. And we can just keep putting the pressure on with body slams. That should be fine. But what we're going to have to do is just get him to a point where he's got to defog. But no, Licky... I still don't know why Lickilicky's in PU. And crit, and we take him out. Okay. Oh, I feel so bad. But yeah, Lickilicky is just so... Like, look at those stats. Oh, I do apologise for that. Yeah, I'm really sorry, Mike. I feel really bad when I hacks, especially when I hacks my subscribers. If I'm battling normally, it's not too bad, but oh, I'm sorry. Oh, it's just awkward. But yeah, I think we pretty much clean up from here because Zachariah is going to come out. What we can do is I think we protect here. First of all, we protect. Because he could go for Fake Out. And we're just going to see what he's going to go for. He could go for Knockoff here. It's Rotom and NU. Have I just put an NU Pokemon on here? Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? No, ignore me. I just talked absolute rubbish there. We're going to have to go back to Raichu, I think. Unless we can find something. While Mike's making his choice on there, what we can do is we need an electric type that has access to ice. I mean, no, Deden, because Deden is just not that great. Yeah, Rotom is... No, yeah, don't worry, I was derping. I thought that film of Rotom was in PU. Luxray. No, we're a bit too physical then. So we're going to need a special attacker. I think we're going to go for... this sounds a little bit weird. We're going to go for Mr. Mime. Because we can go for Thunderbolt on this. And I think that's probably enough. Because Mr. Mime is actually really good. And I love using Mr. Mime. So we can make this modest with Psyshock, Shadow Ball, and Focus Blast. Oh, no, Moonblast. No, not Moonblast. Dazzling Gleam. Okay, I'm feeling a bit better about that. That's actually probably better. We could change on that for HP Ice. Soft sub to Den. Oh, no, I'm not going to go for that. Oh, Staff. Is that... Yeah, Staffberry, no. We're not going to be doing that. We're going to go out into Sucker, because I don't think anything can take a Stone Edge. We might be able to take 2. I assume we're going to take... No, not with a crit. We're definitely not. What we're going to have to hope is he doesn't go for Sucker Punch. He might not go for Sucker Punch here. He knows we got Sucker, though. Maybe this isn't the play. How much does a return do? So that was a crit. So we can take another hit. Because 27%, 22. Yeah. Do we Sucker Punch or do we Stone Edge? I think we have to Stone Edge here. Does go for Sucker. Oh, we live on 1. No. Oh, no. Should have gone for EQ. We're going to go for EQ because that's our only real option here. Okay. What we're going to have to do is we're going to have to stall out with Lickilicky, I think. Because we can take a return. I'm pretty sure. Because we can protect here. That was not clever of us. It has brought him down to a point where we should be able to handle him. But, that Stone Edge miss was unfortunate. Yeah, we've got enough bulk. We've got enough bulk. We can wish here. We should do. We didn't really achieve, yeah, we really didn't achieve anything with that apart from, yes, we do live that. Okay, that's great. We can even handle that completely. That's insane. Oh my goodness. Zubat. I'm not going to be running Zubat. Oh, no, definitely not. But yeah, he can't switch out as well. So that's absolutely great. We're now in a position where we can just wish again. And, yeah, and I think we just win from there with, yeah, with body slams. We should be able to just wall him from there. So that's absolutely great. Zubat. I'm not going to be running Zubat, guys. I'm sorry. I do apologise. A crit. Oh, called the crit as well. That's actually quite impressive. Oh my goodness. Okay. Question is he going to defog his the hazards away with Pelipper? Yeah, it doesn't do double damage anymore. Crits only do 1.5, which I think it's a bit more balanced because double was always ridiculous. At least in my opinion. I can't believe Zubat is anything goes yet. Oh my goodness. Right. Out into Flower Girl. We have to pretty much protect here. Do we? I think we play it safe. I know I know he's going for Synthesis. Like, I know it. But I think we got to play the long game and we got to play it safe. And do that. Because I think from here, if we play around this guy, this Roselia, then I think we win. Because, yeah, Raichu just kills. Do we outspeed? Pelipper's... Yeah, we should outspeed the Pelipper. And we've got Dusclops. We can burn it and all that sort of stuff. So we're going to protect here. Goes for Synthesis as I expected. But it was worth playing it safe. So we're going to go for Body Slams here. Body Slam. And we're going to go for a Wish this turn. But yeah, I can't see any way he's going to be able to break this unless he gets like... Unless I play it wrong, I think it's probably the best way. Macadii is right. He doesn't use broken Pokemon like Zubat. Zubat is actually broken. It should be banned to Ubers, really. But I still don't know why it's OU. At all. Actually, yeah, as Plasma Kunisha, it really should be in Anything Goes, I think. Definitely. What's he going to do? Because what time? How are we doing in terms of time? Okay, so we're a fair way in. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually not going to limit this to like an hour and a half or so. We're going to go for a fairly long stream, I think, because I have got an IEP match at 9 PM, which is 2.25 hours from here. And yeah, and I've got the team ready for that, so that's absolutely fine. So I only need like half an hour to have dinner or something like that. So we can keep going with this for quite a while. So don't worry, I know this first battle is taking a while, but we should be able to take this guy out. Body Slam. If we get the power, we get the power. Okay, this is it. That's GG. Because he can't outspeed. We can go for Body Slam and we can take this guy out now. Which is absolutely great. So I think this is probably especially defensive. GG, man. That was a really good battle. I thought you had it with the... when you started setting up all those spikes, I thought you were going to have T-spikes. So, Pelly Peppers. So, we're going to go for... yeah, just go for another Body Slam. I think that's the way to go. And also, I think... John's busy at the minute, but he may be able to join us later on, which would be really nice. That was a crit power. My goodness. We're just going to have to stay in, I think. Or do we go for the aggressive switch out to Raichu? Probably not. Goes to Scald. I think he's just going to let this go down because I can't really see any way he's going to be able to win this. Does just go for Scald. Okay, because he can take another one. But he might get powered this turn. So we're going to go for another Body Slam. I think he's just fishing for the burn, but I do have Heal Bell as well, so that's absolutely fine. He's just sacking this off. That's absolutely fine. They need to make a new tier for Zubat because it's too strong for anything goes. Definitely, yeah, with that tackle, yeah, that's definitely... Oh, catching C's, you might be joining the IEP. That's excellent. Honestly, the IEP is so much fun. It's really, really good. And you'll have a great time if you do join. But yeah, absolutely excellent battle, Mike. What we're going to do, though, is we're going to jump on to the next one. So, Ladder DK. Hopefully not as a bulky team. Okay. So we got quite a nice looking team. But I do see a definitive lack of... spinners outside of Torkoal, which Ollie absolutely walls. So that's fine. So we can go and we can lead off with Kricketune here. I think it's the way to go. So we can go out into Kricketune, diddly whoop. Goes out into Torkoal. Well, I'm just gonna go for Sticky Webs. Because he could go for Rapid Spin. He doesn't. He does go for Toxic here. But that's fine. Because we can keep Diddly Whoop around for a while now. And we can go out into Dusclops. So out into Dusclops, this means he can't Rapid Spin. Does go for another Toxic. That's fine. Ollie really does not mind. And I think we just go for... Nightshade here. Do we go for Will-O-Wisp or Nightshade? Because the question is what's coming in. I think Nightshade's probably our best bet. Goes out... I was so tempted to go for the Willow there. Okay, but we are going to go for Willow here. Because a Will-O-Wisp on this would be really nice. He might have Heal Bell on the Clefairy if it's a supportive Clefairy. But we are just going to rest up here. Which is absolutely fine. Does go on to Clefairy here. Which is absolutely not a problem at all. And what we're going to do... I think we're going to go out into maybe Golem and set up our rocks. Because we need to get rocks up as soon as possible. Or maybe even Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime could do... can't do a massive amount to the fairy. Because I can't see Golem doing massive amounts of work. Just because the Leafeon, the Floatzel... Can't really do a massive amount to Clefairy, I don't think. So, if this might be Spadef Clefairy, which I have a feeling it might be. It does have Heal Bell. That's absolutely fine. We can get our rocks up. And... we're in a really good position then, because he can then start taking some damage with Torkoal. Every time Torkoal comes in, Dusclops can come in as well. Does go straight out into Leafeon. What have we got for this? I think it's gonna have to be... Oh no, because you can't really go into Ollie. It's too late now. Maybe I made a mistake there. Does go for Wish. Okay, so it's a supportive one. Let's go for Sleep Talk here. He does have knockoff. I was hoping he didn't have knockoff. I think we can still live quite a lot of stuff without knockoff, so it's should be fine. And we're gonna go for another Sleep Talk. Come on, Ollie, you can do better than that. And I think we just Willow this turn in case he decides to go for knockoff or goes out into a physical attacker. Could go out into Floatzel here. Goes out into Clefairy. That's absolutely fine. What we're going to do here is, it is Magic Guard. Okay. Hawaii Express, good to see that you managed to make it out to the stream. We're just going to go for Rest again, I think, and play it safe. Because now we've not got our Eviolite. What I'm saying is we need to try and get a switch into Fraxure. And we also need to get our Sticky Webs up. Once Sticky Webs are up, we're going to be in a much stronger position. So. What do we do in terms of switching? I feel Golem might be... I think Golem might be the way to go here. Because what we need to do is we need to go into get a switch into Fraxure. I think is the way to go here. What we're going to do is we're just going to go for a Stone Edge, because I have a feeling the Leafeon might be coming in. Leafeon is coming in. How much can we do to this? Can we do enough? 32%. Okay, so that's defensive. But that's good to know. This is the thing. We can't really go into Kricketune just yet. He is probably going to go for a grass move, but he might outspeed, and we kind of need sticky webs. Oh, is it the play to make, though? I think it might be. Because he's going to be going for like a Giga Drain or something like that. Leaf Blade. Yeah, we can take that. Okay. And we should outspeed. Because I'm sure this is defensive. We can set up Sticky Web. Oh, nice. Goes down to Torkoal. That's absolutely fine. Oh, we got a Sticky Web up already. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, goodness. Anyway. Derp. I didn't see the Sticky Webs. What am I doing? Oh, well, we'll go into Ollie. We'll go into Ollie. That's absolutely fine. Wrecking Ball. Oh, I do like Wrecking Ball for Fraxure. Let's go for Wrecking Ball. Right. On to Ollie. What's he going to go for? Tries to go for Rapid Spin. I'm not going to be letting you get rid of these hazards, because those hazards are far too valuable for me. Catching Seas. Oh, unfortunately, heading off. Thank you for coming out to stream. That was really, really great to see that. And yeah, I'll be sort of in communications with the IP, hopefully going back to it as well after the D-League. So hopefully see you in the league. That would be really, really awesome, actually. So yeah, have a good time, and yeah, enjoy the season, because it's going to be, honestly, it's so much fun. It's absolutely brilliant. So what we're going to do here is we're going to rest, because I think we've used 2 turns of Sleep Talk. We didn't. I'm all over the place now. It's fine. It's fine. Because we can rest here. And we can whittle this guy down. Unless have we already just rested? Okay, so he does go for sleep. I'm not... I need to stop talking to the chat too much from the most really important plays. It's fine. It's fine. Goes down to Clefairy. So we wake up here. Yeah, we'll do that. Andrew has suggested to make Mr. Mime female and make it Mrs. Mime. I do really like that. That's really clever. Okay. Everything's starting to come together, I think. What we're going to do is we're going to go and we're going to sack off Delelele Whoop, I think. Does go for Wish that turn. Okay. No, that's not great. I think what we need to do is we need to get some prior damage off on this Clefairy. But at the minute, this Leafeon core is really putting in the work. So what we're going to have to do is we're pulling a double. We're pulling a double. Please work. Okay, I think we just messed up. No, we didn't. Okay, that's great. That's a really great position to be in, because we can now Poison Jab, and this is the position we needed to be in. I don't really want to SD because the Piloswine, so we're just going to Poison Jab. Oh, that was a crit. My goodness, that's insane. What we're going to have to do here is we're going to have to SD. Oh, no. That's an incredible amount of damage. And we're going to Poison Jab again. He might go for Protect, but I don't think he's got Protect. And nothing wants to take Poison Jabs. This is the position we wanted to be in. Oh, sorry for that, guys. Goes down to Torkoal. I don't think Torkoal's going to take this particularly well. Not after a crit, it's not. And a Poison. Okay. So that was a Poison Jab. And that was a crit. So 49%. So it's doing about 28. Outrage is going to do 3 times that. This is the thing. I can't afford him to Rapid Spin here. Which is why this calc's going to be really important. So, Torkoal, 49%, 2/3 of that, 49 divided by 3, 5 thirds. Something. It's too late in the day. 33%, yeah, 33%. So 33. And a poison jab is base 80, which is 280, 160. No, because it was a crit, so it was... Oh, we do it by crit. 120 from a crit. So an outrage is 180. So it should do 75. Does bring in the Clefable though. Yes, we can't outrage. He's got us there. We're gonna have to go out into Ollie. Does try and go for rapid spin. We're not gonna let you rapid spin here. And we're gonna check this time. How many turns of rests have we done? Where has it gone? Rest. Use rest, and then... Okay, so we need to sleep talk here. This is going to be scary. Goes out to Kadabra. Okay, so hopefully we can break the sash on this thing. Oh, okay, that's great. That's actually really good, because we can go out into Lickilicky now. And take pretty much anything from this guy. Shadow Ball is absolutely fine. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to pop a Wish up here. Because if we can Wish past into Fraxure, hidden power fighting is not going to do anything at all, unfortunately. 339 speed. So if it was 340, it would be 1... It's gone down by... We'll say 330, so take 110 off. So 290. No, not 290. 230. So Fraxure is probably not gonna. Let's bring the calc up. It's too late. Yeah. Let's have a look. So 339. 0.67. 227. So we could go on to Fraxure here. Let's go on to Fraxure. I think we baton pass into here. It's probably the best way to go. It's 7 o'clock? Someone's saying it's 7 o'clock. I don't know why. Let's have a look. What other people are saying? So you can see the chat. Came in like a wrecking ball. Just wants to kill them all. Yeah, definitely. I think we're getting there in terms of breaking his core. Especially the Torkoal, the HP it is. It goes to Encore. That's great. That's an amazing position to be in now. Because we can just Poison Jab here. And the Torkoal should be in a position then. Actually, no. Do we SD on this guy? No, we don't. We can't afford to SD. We do take him out, which is great. So Fraxure is putting in the finest of work. Goes out into Floatzel. Okay. Well... What do we really have for you? .367 speed. So you're going to be outspeeding me, which isn't nice. I mean, I could take a hit. That's the thing. But I know what's coming. I know what's coming. The Burn Orb. The Burn Orb is coming. So what's going to take the Burn Orb? I think potentially Golem. Because Golem's our least valuable player. Yeah. Ice Punch. Okay, okay. Gets the freeze. Okay, we might on 4. We might on 4. Let's just go for EQ here. Do I know Ollie in real life? I don't actually know him in real life. I actually met him from YouTubing and Pokemon and stuff like that. So, but no, we chat a lot. We chat pretty much like every day, probably. And just, yeah, we'd never met each other in real life, but, yeah, internet friends. 279 speed. Okay, we're outspeeding Mr. Mime. So I'm liking Mr. Mime at the minute. It's probably a best bet to go. Mr. Mime. And we're going to go... Let's have a look. Does Dazzling Gleam? Dazzling Gleam does a good amount on everything. Let's go for Dazzling Gleam. Clefairy, can we 2-it here is the question. 30... no, we're not. Thing is this specially defensive then? I have a feeling this is specially defensive. I'm going to Psyshock here. I'm going to be bold. I think that's probably the best bet. Oh my god. Why do I always get really, really good hacks when I'm battling subscribers? I feel so bad. Oh my goodness. Goes out into Leafeon. I think I just Dazzling Gleam this. Because I think Dazzling Gleam's going to kill. Yeah. And we just clean up from there. Floatzel, Speed Drop. We're going to be able to kill this. Though Aqua Jet is a thing. But I don't really need this. So... do I need this? Let's stay in. I think we need to stay in. Yeah, because we can live that. I had a feeling we might be able to have lived that. And we go down. But, what do we go into now? I think Ollie just completely walls everything and slowly whittles them down. So, Ollie, next question. How many turns of sleep have you got left? That's from the start. So, we're... Ollie. Ollie used Nightshade. So, 1 Sleep Talk there. So, we need another Sleep Talk. Icicle Spear. Crit. Okay. Okay, this... please... Let's see. What's it going to go? Oh, I'll get the Willow. Yeah. Ah, that's unfortunate. Ollie, I don't know why, but almost, like, every time where it's really key, Ollie always pulls in with a Sleep Talk rest shenanigans. So, I think we just rest here. And I think that's the best way to go. Benny Mushy Arvo? Absolutely great you can make it out to the stream. There seems to be, there seems to be a lot of people out here. I'm actually going to check how many people we got. How many people we got out at the minute. Is it not telling me? No, it's not going to tell me. That's unfortunate. That's the only thing with the YouTube thing. It's difficult to tell. Okay. And I don't think there's any way he could have won. GG. Yeah, I think that's probably best bet. Yeah, but absolutely great battle, man. Yeah, really tricky call to try and beat. Okay, what's next? Let's go up. Yeah, so we've got Drew, the winner. So let's go and accept that battle there. And I'm just going to check. I'm just going to message John and see if he's got any updates and when he's ready. And then we'll just jump back straight into this battle. Right. Okay. What have we got? The identical team. Oh my goodness. Okay. So. We're going to lead off with Kricketune. Well, we should outspeed this, so, we're going to go for Sticky Web this turn. Goes to Stealth Rocks, that's absolutely fine. We can go for, Knockoff here. And just knock off whatever item he's got. I think this is the identical team. Actually, is that the clever play to make? Oh, it is. Excellent. Getting rid of that Eviolite is going to be huge. Okay, we can now taunt the Dusclops. Goes to Nightshade. Okay, that's fair enough. But what we can do now is... Ooh. What sort of HP? No, Golem's still at full. It's a bit early. Well, you need to try and break this guy. Maybe Mr. Mime's the way to go. It's really tricky. Because if we go for Mrs. Mime, I know Shadow Ball's going to do a lot, but the Lickilicky... let's go for Mrs. Mime. Let's go for the offensive play. Apologies for that slight sort of quiet period. I was just having a bit of a think. Do I do NU? I do a lot of NU as well, yeah. Definitely. Big fan of... Oh my goodness, that does way too much. But I think we need to just get this Dusclops out of the way. 66%. Okay, that I know we're going to die here, but I'm happy with that. Because now we just need to go into something that can kill it. Yeah, I should probably do another... I should do a Mr. Mime... Mr. Mime live stream. I can definitely do that. Let's see. So why don't we go into Golem here and we'll just set far off an EQ. Because we outspeed the... Yeah, let's go for that. And if we set up rocks as well, this thing's dead. So, let's just EQ. We should outspeed. Yeah, we definitely outspeed. And we take out the Dusclops. That's great. And we still got ours intact as well, which is really nice. But yeah, I do a lot of NU. If you have a look back, it's different. Like, there's lots of playlists on my channel and stuff. Yeah, I can do an NU stream as well. That's definitely not a problem. If you have any suggestions, I'd be more than happy to take those. Yeah, trying to think of potential things we could do. It would be nice though is to do some more. Oh, what's it called? I have another go at that NU Sun team because that NU Sun team was really nice. So what we're going to do here is we're going to set up our rocks. And I'm just going to check with Sucker Punch and Endeavor. Does Endeavor trigger Sucker Punch? Let's just have a look. Because this is going to be... yeah, Sucker Punch would work. Okay, apparently Sucker Punch works. Okay. I think what we're going to do here is just... we're going to go into our own Delelele Whoop, I think. Goes out into this. That's fine. We can get a knockoff on this. I really don't mind that. Or we go for Taunt. I think we're just going to go for a knockoff. Actually, no. Why don't we Endeavor? Let's Endeavor, because this is going to do a huge amount to this Lickilicky. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. Because now, we could go back out into Sucker, and I think an EQ from there will kill. Oh, it's got to kill. It's got to kill. The other option's Fraxure, but with the Mr. Mime still running around, I think we're going to go for Sucker. Yeah, I think that's the best way to go. Yeah, I had an NU Sun team with, yeah, using Vileplume, Executor, Lipard, Rapidash, Probopass, and Swordspark, I think was the last one. Let's go for the EQ, I think. Yeah, I think EQ. As long as this should be able to take out this Lickilicky. Yes, excellent. Okay, so we've taken out his walls, which is really nice. He does get a free wish off. But yeah, Hitmonchan. Oh, so many suggestions. Let me try and think. The only issue I've got is I've actually not got much time until I actually head off home. And I'm not 100% sure when... whether I'm going to have enough strong enough internet to stream. I think I should. I think I should have a good enough upload at home. But it's something I'm not going to be able to guarantee, which makes me really sad. Because I love streaming with you guys. Because it's so much fun. It's absolutely brilliant. And the wish brings them all the way back up. Man, it's such a pain. 53. Okay, we're going to have to Sucker Punch here. Do we... No, I'm not going to risk it. I think... no. Yeah, we don't risk it. That's great. But we're going to have some speed ties going on here, which isn't nice. I think we're going to have to Sucker Punch here. 30%. Okay, that's enough. And he does take us out with the low kick. Okay. 256 speed. Nothing outspeeds. Ollie. I think it's up to you. You can take an Outrage. I've seen you take bigger hits than this. Nightshade, go on. Come on. Come on, Ollie. Do your job. Do your job. Excellent. Oh, my goodness. Right. And yeah, I think we've got him from here. Because Lickilicky walls him. Oh, Victory Bell. Yeah, it used to have Vileplume, and then I upgraded it to Victory Bell. That's right. Goes out into this. Is Ollie worth preserving? Is the next question. I mean, it kind of... No, not after Rocks. Not after Rocks. So I think we just go for Nightshade here. He does go for Shadow Ball. We could have had a kind of safe switch in. But this does deal more Life Orb damage, which is nice. And we're going to go for Lickilicky. Yeah, I thought he might be pulling some sort of stuff like that, which is why I was a bit reticent to go out into my own Fraxure. Okay, and I think we just wish here. We're playing the long game. Golem's going to be a problem, but it does lack recovery. I think that's the best way. Victory Bell, I personally find, is better because it has access to, oh, what's it called? To Weather Ball. That's what it is my way of thinking. Goes to the Taunt. Doesn't affect me because I am own tempo, which is absolutely great. We're going to go for a Wish here because I know the Endeavor's coming. Endeavor's coming. So we're going to go for a Wish, and we can then just protect. This is going to be a pain. Can we take a knockoff? I'm actually going to run damage calcs on this, because if we can live it, there's no point going for all this Wish Protection shenanigans. So Lickilicky. Especially defensive against Kricketune. $19 to $23. So you'd have to get a max roll. And that's 252 Jolly. 252, 252. So I think we just body slam here. We can take a knockoff. No! Oh, it was a max roll. Ah, that's a shame. Anyway, I think he may have us here. Yeah, he's gonna have us here with the Mr. Mime. Yeah. I always find it weird when you face like exactly the same team. So let's go for a Poison Jab here. Min-max. that must have been a really high roll. Goes for Endeavor. Poison Jab, going to take him out. But we can't take out the Golem. No way. Goes down to Mr. Mime. And Poison Jab isn't going to be able to take him out. And Dazzling Gleam takes us out. GG. Oh. Right. That was a really good game, Drew. It's always really weird facing your own team. Let's see. Challenge was cancelled. Baking card. If you want to re-challenge, then you can have a battle after the next one. So let's go for Halishot. Ooh, I like this team. Before we start, we'll just see if John has said anything. John's not said anything. That's fine. Okay. Shuckle. Oh god, I'm not gonna use Shuckle. Oh, that thing's just. I guess I could do like a Trick Room power trick or something like that. Let's see. What's he going to lead off with? He knows Delelele Whoops leads off normally. So I think Mr. Mime might be a fair lead here. Goes down to this. That's fine. We kind of need this because this actually does a number on its draft. His team. I don't know why. In my mind, I'm still thinking about drafts and stuff. So we need to get Sticky Webs up, and we need to go into Fraxure as well, because Fraxure is really good. So let's see. What's this thing going to do to us? We don't know if it's physically defensive or specially defensive. Looking at this, it's probably maybe physically defensive. I don't really want to stay in. So maybe we play the middle game and we go out into Lickilicky here. Goes for Toxic. Okay, that's fine. We could have stayed in there, which is a shame. I'm just going to Heal Bell because I don't really want a Toxic on this guy. I think that's probably the best bet. So you need the IVs. The IVs are all just sort of 31 unless it's in attack. I've got 0 in attack for the special attackers, if I remember rightly. Let me double check. But let's see. Yeah, I've got 0 in there. 0 in there. But yeah, I would prefer if you could use other PU teams. Just fighting my own team is just weird. I'm gonna go for Stone Edge and predict the Emolga. Hibiscus, Stone Edge does a good amount, but I'm not gonna outspeed this guy. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go for the offensive play, and we're going out into Wrecking Ball. I think it's probably the best way to go. Wrecking Ball comes out. Goes for Protect. Oh, this is going to be good. We're going to go for... I think... is the Bastiodon... Bastiodon might be coming in. Don't worry, Bacon Card. At the end of the stream, I will be putting a Showdown and Portable thing on here, on the actual video, so you can then come back and grab the team then. Let's see. What's he going to bring in? Is the question. I have a feeling the Bastiodon's coming in, so I'm going to go for Low Kick. Dugong. That's still going to do a lot. Oh my goodness, that's great. I think this is going to be a bulkier set. So, I've got no qualms of staying in. You don't normally run max speed, which you would have to be. And I think that was a bad play on my part. But we do manage to live. I should not have done that. But we'll be able to we'll be able to still handle this, I think. Do I speak another language? I did like GCSE what's it called? German. But not really much else apart from that. Chatot comes out. Well, this thing can't lose Chatot because Chatot is banned. So, I mean, Suckers are fairly... I know we've not got the greatest special defense, but I think we can take hits from this guy fairly well. Boom Burst. Okay, that didn't do as well as I thought, but we can go for another Stone Edge here. Blimey, that must be Specs, but that's fine. We do have Dusclops. We've learned from that now. That should be fine. You think Megadium should be Grass Fairy? I think that would be really cool, actually. I think it would definitely add an extra value to it, but it would make it really poison weak, though. That's the only thing. Lumi comes out. Critical hit. Oh, that's unfortunate. What we can do, though, you rock, is go out into Miltank. Because Miltank handles this thing really well. Scald does get the burn, though. That's a shame. What we're going to do is we're going to go for Wish. I think he lacks the offensive presence now to do that. Yeah, I think Gen 2 Mon should get the Megas. Mega Typhlosion, man. Oh, that'd be so cool. Yeah, I don't know what they're going to be doing for the next game, where it's going to be like Gen 7 or anything like that. But yeah, I think it's going to be good. regardless of the choice they make. Okay, so this thing comes in. What's this thing going to do? Probably agility or something like that. I think we protect. Because I want to see what shenanigans this guy's trying to pull. Is he going to be a trickster? Is he going to be a trickster? No, he's a double switcher. Okay. That's fine. We can heal Bow off the burn. Or do we just go for Wish and we can go out into Wrecking Ball? I think we go for that. We need to try and get this in. It's probably the best way to go. Goes for Leech Seed. Avoids the attack. That's absolutely great. Pokemon, aka John, or Josh, as he's also called. Do we go for the risky play? Let's go for it. Okay, that's great. That's absolutely brilliant. Right, we're in a much stronger position now. I am going to actually switch out, I think. Back out into Lickilicky. Because I know I can wall this and I can just heal up a little bit. I think it's probably the best bet. But yeah, John, if you want to jump in, yeah, just give me a call. Give me a call. And then you can have a look at the team. It's a sticky web. Yeah, it's a sticky web team with SD, Fraxure, and there's John. Hello.
I think you're bad at Pokemon.
Why? Because I'm running the Kricketune.
Dude, you have a Stone Edge. Dude, you don't run Stone Edge Golem. Don't be bad.
What do I run then?
You run Rock Blast every time, man.
Okay, we can change it for Rock Blast then.
You might miss. I remember. You might only hit twice. Like yesterday when I was streaming, I think I only didn't hit twice. Like maybe once or twice. So maybe don't listen to me. But yeah, are you just macadii on here?
Yeah, I am.
Are you in lobby or what?
Yeah, I'm in the lobby. No, I'm not in the lobby. Just I'll jump in the lobby.
Okay.
There you go.
Because I was gonna wait to jump in the stream just so I could see how far behind like the lag was, and oh man, it is pretty like not bad that the stream's bad. Just it took a while for the name to pop up. I was like, damn it.
Yeah. Let's have a look.
Oh, there's my cutie. There he is.
Let's just go for Wish here, I think.
Why are you in so many games? Close your games, damn it.
Yeah, I'll close my games. Wow, games.
I picked the right one. Oh my god. Jeez, I'm magic today. If people are saying hi to me in the chat, I can't see the chat, but I love you.
Yeah. Well, if you bring up the video, this is the weird thing. You'll actually see the chat before before I do.
That's gonna mess with my head. I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah. Because that's what Ollie always does. He answers people's questions before I even get them. Nasty plot. This isn't gonna be nice.
I'm gonna like try to be like a step above Ollie, and
yeah,
be smart, right?
Make the right plays.
Right, dude. This thing, Chattot is way too good for this tier, and you never see it used in PU.
Yeah,
because it's cancer.
Oh no, Chatter's banned now.
Oh yeah.
I can't really touch this now. I just realized it's gonna be a problem. 279 speed. Yeah, this is a big problem.
I guess it doesn't have chatter. It's not a complete cancerous Pokemon.
Yeah, but it's still, to this team, it's going to be.
Wait, don't you have soundproof on something? I feel like one of these Mons that you have on your team should get soundproof.
No, Mr. Mime, I've got... no, why have I even got Technician on here? I should have put I need to put soundproof on there. That's probably going to lose me the game. Let's see. Yeah, this is completely gonna mess with us. I think what we need to do. He's still got rocks, so rocks aren't gonna work. I think we need to get a free switch into Lickilicky. So something needs to go down, which I think is gonna have to be.
Okay, well let's actually see what's best to get down on your team. Like Cricketon, you haven't gotten Sticky Web up, but his team's slow as dick for things that actually get hit. So just kill off Kricketune. No one likes Kricketune.
Yeah, I think that's probably best bet.
Kricketune doesn't like Kricketune.
It's getting greedy. Which is fair enough because he can just destroy my team.
What's your Lickilicky at?
68.
Ooh.
Yeah. I think I'm going to have to hope to live. and then Body Slam, but I think I'm getting bot by this guy. Yeah, Soundproof is definitely a must on Mr. Mime. Yeah. I think that's GG.
No, that is 100% GG, but you learned something.
Oh, no. Maybe not.
Oh, I guess you didn't learn anything. Do you not have Sucker Punch on Golem?
Yeah, I do.
You named it goddamn Sucker, man. Like, come on.
Even if this just forces it out. Oh, yes, that's actually great.
Oh, no,
okay.
no, Golem is ridiculously powerful.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness. That's great.
Yeah, it's not over. I mean, I just came in without knowing your team, and I'm just like, yeah, let's get to the next match. Yeah.
Yeah. So, what we've got, we still got a Life Orb Mr. Mime.
Okay.
With Psyshock, Shadow Ball, Dazzling Gleam, and Thunderbolt. Fraxure with Outrage, Low Kick, Poison Jab, and Swords Dance. And then Ollie, which is just fat. I'm thinking probably Ollie, and just...
Yeah,
Ollie
okay,
could probably
so
just...
I guess my only thought with this team, I like it. But without Sticky Web, obviously, Sticky Web doesn't hurt fast.
Yeah.
So what is your answer for well, I guess anything not hit by Sticky Web.
Yeah. Kind of rely on bulk is at the minute.
Okay.
Which is it's okay. To be honest, like Lickilicky's so fat that
Lickilicky is
so many
pretty
hits.
amazing. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's see what he goes into.
I'm not too sure. Let's go for Ollie. I think Ollie's the safe middle because the other two have the potential. Sorry.
No, actually, yeah, no, that's the right play.
Yeah.
I think if you can get rid of a Mulga, you are pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, especially SD Fraxure is just disgusting.
Do you have Earthquake on that? Oh, you have Low Kick. Yeah, that's fine. Same thing.
Yeah.
Okay, and he went into a Mulga, which is fantastic. He might just be going for the Volt Switch.
I'd be tempted just to Willow here.
Oh, I would. If nothing else is burned, I would definitely go.
Yeah.
Oh, he is.
Ooh.
Oh God. Okay.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Is that Eviolite Fraxure too?
Yes.
You beautiful man, you.
I know what I'm doing. Don't worry. I think we just rest here and stall out these T-bolts because I don't really want to be paralyzed and.
Well, you're gonna get paralyzed as you go for this rest, but it's definitely.
I know. No, we didn't.
Oh, wow.
Okay, that's great.
Okay, I guess someone wants you to win today.
Yeah. Right, and we just sleep talk.
Yeah. Sleep talk mons in this tier are really, really good.
Yeah,
you have to rely
definitely.
on. I mean, the thing is, you named it Ollie, and now we have to blame Ollie because you got rest.
Yeah, I know, definitely. But no, as pre in the chat saying I like how he has Dusclops and everything. It's because it shouldn't be in PU. It's way too fat. It's just.
If you play enough PU, like for someone like me, I can just go through the tier and be like, shouldn't be here, shouldn't be here, shouldn't be here, and just kind of laugh like Tangela. Yeah, we want to talk about
shouldn't
Pokemon that should not be here. Oh, man.
Tangela has no right to be in PU.
No, that thing is so good. Yeah, I mean, the thing with Dusclops is Dusknoir is also in this tier, so it's kind of like, it's gonna. I don't know. It's weird. They've done.
It depends what you want. I think also it's slightly. I think it's almost slightly less viable than other tiers because of the amount of knockoff in PU. Yeah, that's the only thing.
Well, it's like I found the dragons are really good in this tier because there's like -5 fairy type moves.
Goes down to Lumi. I think we just sleep talk.
Oh yeah, no, you're just sweeping his team with Dusclops at this point. I mean, no one's excited about it, but everyone's like, okay, this is definitely the right.
Yeah. But no, I think definitely Dusclops now is a soft spot in my heart as a favorite mon. Though everyone else seems to hate it, so.
Oh, it's one of the worst things in the world. I mean, I remember last gen when knockoff wasn't a huge thing.
Oh yeah, it was just insane.
It was one of the worst things ever. So, yeah,
just keep sleep talking.
You're just gonna win.
Yeah.
Oh man, he's trying to toxic your sleep talk, mon. This is adorable.
Right. And we just Nightshade. There's not even any point Will-O-Wisping here, I don't think.
No.
Ironhead does 9%. No, he's not. if he power flinches us to death, I'll be so sad.
I mean, you kind of deserve it, right?
Probably, to be honest. Running this and Lickilicky with Heal Bell.
Yeah, Lickilicky. See, I haven't even stooped low enough to use Lickilicky in this tier yet. But
yeah, this is a disgusting defensive core. Probably the only thing that really handles it is Machoke.
Ursaring is also pretty solid.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so he's Rest Lum. Just please Will-O-Wisp him.
Will-O-Wisp? Why not just Nightshade? I should be... Well... Okay.
Yeah,
that's better. That's fine.
So he's gonna Leech Seed you. So go for a burn here, and then when you Leech Seeds, just switch out. Oh.
Or Toxic. Which...
Why do they keep trying to Toxic your Rest Sleep Talk thing?
I don't know. What I think here is we just go for Nightshade.
Yes. 100%.
Like, there's... And Mrs. Leechy, that's unfortunate, but... to be honest, like, Dusclops is like 2 HP, so, it should be fine. And I think I don't think this guy's got Synthesis, so I think we should be able to take this guy out.
Yeah.
Is it gonna, depend on how the turns work. But yeah, I think we just rest next turn.
Yeah, no, I could definitely see that being the best thing to do.
And then I think I'm tempted to go for an aggressive switch and go out into Fraxure here and clean up.
I was thinking that. Okay, as you definitely... Okay. Let me see.
Yeah, I think that's probably our best bet. Or do we just Nightshade here? I think we Nightshade here, don't we?
Yeah, I think that would be fine.
He's got aromatherapy. Oh, that's fine. Oh no, we're asleep. Oh, what am I doing?
What am I doing? Click Sleep Talk? That's
I didn't click Sleep
beautiful.
Talk. Let's go into Fraxure, I think.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, you just gotta save yourself because you look like a fool.
Yeah. I haven't already done this once. Dusclops and Snorlax make a decent call. That would be a really threatening.
Oh, I thought someone was saying that for PU. I was like, oh,
no, not for PU.
Try to tell me that shit.
Though in fairness, what's it called? Munchlax is actually really good. I found it's really underrated. Though to be honest, Lickilicky kind of makes it redundant.
Is Munchlax still in this tier?
I think it is, isn't it? Or is it NFE? So if it's NFE, yeah.
So when I started PU, it was like super extra broken, and things that are in RU now were in this tier. And like, I remember back then the things I used, but I took a break because it was just so ridiculous. But I don't know, man. That thing was like one of the best things. There's no way that's still around. I gotta do my research and check that out because like.
Yeah, have a check, because you got Yeah, we should outspeed. No, if it's speed invested.
Is Munchlax in PU?
I mean, I think I still just outrage it. No. I think I'd go into Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime's probably the best bet.
Yeah, no, probably.
Scald, I mean, we can take that, even if it gets burned, which it doesn't, that's fine. And we just go for T-Bolt.
Just keep being sexy, man. Just do it to it. Okay, let's go into a...
I think Nick and Ellie are having their battle at the minute as well.
Oh, shit. That's kind of crazy. Well, I guess we'll get to find out. No one else will.
Yeah.
Suck at everyone else.
Yeah.
Munchlax has no moves. Okay, fine.
Let's see.
I'm gonna find a battle and see if this...
I think I just Shadow Ball here. I think we just let Mrs. Mime go down, and we just go into Wrecking Ball and
Dude, there's no way you're losing this battle. I'm just trying to find out. Oh my god, Munchlax is in this tier still.
Is it? Oh, that's incredible.
How oh my... Dude, this tier is amazing. Okay, well... Are
we gonna have to try a Dusclops? Actually, no. Would Lickilicky work better with Dusclops, or it's tricky. Munchlax is just broken. I mean, even in NU, it's pretty good.
It just doesn't die, man.
Yeah. I think we just Shadow Ball again. Just whittle him down. I know he's got rest, but I don't think
you're not losing really to just a Bastiodon. I promise you.
Crit. He's gonna go for rest here. Oh no, he doesn't. He just goes. Oh no,
okay,
yeah, we definitely don't. Yeah, so he can just low kick now, and that's absolutely fine. Low kick.
Boom. So why do you have low kick instead of earthquake? Did you read their thing?
There's no earthquake on there.
Is Haxor still the one that gets earthquake?
Yeah, this doesn't get earthquake.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. And there's a lot of
you buddy.
Right, who's next? So going up here, Clearwall 4, it's rematch time. I think that's...
Are you battling the people in your stream?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this team.
Look at you go. Oh my god, I don't want to look at this team anymore. Did you get wrecked?
I'm going to probably.
Oh, have you? But you said it's rematch time.
Oh no, it's from another stream.
Oh, okay.
I just seen the team.
Wait, is Kingler in this tier? Yeah, it is.
Yes.
I've seen that, like...
Does it get sheer force? It's something I've always been thinking about, but I never really...
Oh yeah, no, Kingler's a fantastic one. The thing is, like, everything goes in and out of if people like using it. Like, I used to never see Ursa-Rings, now I see them a lot. It was never not good, but I just don't see it much. Ninjask used to see it all the time, but I don't see it anymore. It's just...
Yeah.
Isn't Ninjask allowed in P? Dude, I just...
Yeah. I think we're going to need to try and get webs up here.
Oh, you 100% have to get webs up.
So, yeah. So do we lead off with Delelele Whoop? And,
Yes, you need to. You need to. You have a Sash on that thing, right?
Yes.
Of course, yeah.
Delelele Whoop.
He's probably going to kill you with a rock blast.
I know, but I should outspeed. Yeah, outspeed, so we just Sticky Web. It's worth it. Like, Sticky Web's just the most important thing here. He might even go for rocks, so... Sticky Web's just... Sticky Web will be huge.
Rocks, and Sticky Web is necessary, and Cricketune's not going to do shit anyways. Like, it's a Cricketune. Break his sturdy if possible.
Yeah, I'm going to go for knockoff here.
Knock off.
What?
I'm done. I'm done.
Oh my goodness. The question is, do we preserve the Kricketune here? Because we can knock off the Dusclops later on.
The question is, why did I just see Flamethrower Golem? That's the only question you need. And yeah,
oh my goodness.
I think keeping that knockoff would be important. And
considering he's revealed he's got Flamethrower, do we go into Golem here?
Man,
I mean...
And you're playing your sub, so I can't even question him. I just have to say he's pretty and move on with my life.
Yeah.
Will, you're the worst.
So, I think that might be the best bet. Or even Ollie.
Do you really want to go into your Golem on the Earthquaking monster?
No, he's going to have Earth Power.
I don't. No, he's not. You stop right now.
This fat thing.
Well, you were rest sleep talk, so I would just Will-O-Wisp him because the worst thing he can do for you,
He can't touch me. He's got probably. I think this looks to be
Will-O-Wisp
he's taken the base team because I think. Yeah, Will-O-Wisp again.
Force him to reveal the heal bell, or have him go into
Golem.
Yeah,
that's great.
I guess that's what I get for trying to make a real
play.
Play.
Let's just go for another Will-O-Wisp. I mean, he doesn't have knockoff. Sucker.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. Like
you're even now you're bitter about Sucker.
Yeah, that was something.
If you guys don't know what we're referencing with Sucker, go onto John's channel and there will be I think what do you call it? It was like it was a collaboration with me, John, and Ollie. And it was just hilarious. We were just wetting ourselves the entire time, and
it was pretty funny.
And at one point, this guy had a golem on the other side, and we'd activated his weakness policy, and we brought in our own golem. And I decided to put in the chat "sucker?" ? And then he went for Sucker Punch and killed us. And John got so mad.
That was pretty sad. He hadn't revealed Sucker Punch at that point, so I didn't know if he had it.
It goes into Gummy Bear.
Okay, that's...
No Toxic Orb.
Well, looks like you know what play you're making.
Will-O-Wisp.
You said that like so hesitantly. Is this the right
play?
No,
no, I definitely don't Will-O-Wisp.
What?
Do I go into Go?
Why don't you Will-O-Wisp?
Because he's not on Nerve. He's Guts or Quick Feet.
If he is Guts, that's true. Okay. Well, if it's Quick Feet, it still ruins his attack.
Oh yeah. But if he's Guts, then I've kind of handed him a perfect way to win. That's
true. Well, I mean, dude, try and ask me the last time I've seen a non-toxic or
I know
ring.
Do I just go for Will-O-Wisp and YOLO it?
No, don't do that. That sounds awful. That sounds.
Do I go into Golem? Golem?
No.
No, I need Golem. Golem
just
for rocks.
Because you need to whittle this thing down.
Yeah. I mean, it's based like 2 speed now after the speed drop, so I've got lots of things that can come in and revenge kill it. Also,
Lickilicky and Ursa-Ring pair up really well in this tier because you can heal Ursa-Ring.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's actually something I've read, just going through PU stuff.
Yeah.
So you really need to make sure that you don't let the Ursaring get into a position where he bangs on your team and gets a wish past, because that would be awful.
Yeah, definitely.
And you do need to get rocks up for that Ninjask.
Yeah, that Ninjask's gonna be a problem otherwise. I guess Ollie kind of handles it, but Night Slash is still gonna do it.
I would just stay in with Ollie. I mean,
yeah,
because this thing, you don't really need it for much.
Yeah.
I guess it'd be kind of nice for the Kingler. I don't know. It's
Crunch. Do we risk it now? Do we find out how?
Dude, he's gonna. I mean, he kills you.
He either kills me or he just doesn't kill me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Champions of PU. Yeah.
He kills you either way.
Why? Because we can get a rest up, can't we?
Dude, 44.
No. I'm saying if he's quick feet.
No, Will. He just did 44%. You have 44%.
No. But if he's quick feet, it doesn't negate burn. It doesn't negate burn.
Yeah. Okay. I guess I know. Okay. As I step my words, I know what you're saying. Well,
do we sack off Delelele Whoop and just go into something else?
Oh yeah. Well. Because this is difficult because you want to try to sweep, and Sword Stance Fraxure is definitely your way to do that. But Dusclops could burn you.
Yeah. I think we need to keep Delelele Whoop. I think our Dusclops is less
We don't
important.
like Ollie anyways. Not even our friend. Just
yeah.
die.
So we go for rest. Let's see what Seti is. Considering how long it's taken to choose his move, I have a feeling it might not be.
I mean, he did have Flamethrower Golem, so we might be giving him too much credit to be having a Guts Ursaring in case you Will-O-Wisp it on accident. That just sounds like a mad genius, which he may be, but
yeah,
the jury is not out yet.
So are you streaming later on today as well?
I might just take the day off to relax.
He's Guts.
Oh, he's Guts. Oh, yeah, and that's gotta hurt.
That's fine. So we got a few options. We could go into Fraxure here and just go far up.
Whoa, bold.
Low kick?
Low kick? Will that kill?
I mean, Dusclops can come in then, that's the thing.
I would, do you want me to do a calc real quick for you?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
whatever you think you're calcing.
Mr. Mime.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Okay, let's hop onto that. As I do this. How are you, Mr.
Will making John look like a 5-year-old. Oh.
What happened to me?
They're talking about the burn thing. And the Guts burn quick feet.
Oh, me trying to figure out what's going on. You guys are all whores. You know it.
So I mean, I don't see much for a size shot.
Are you modest?
Yeah, timid, I think.
Okay, I'm still throwing it in because they didn't have a set for Mr. Mime because they're like, wow, this Pokemon sucks.
Yeah.
Like, oh, come on, guys.
Mr. Mime's really good in this form in PU.
Well,
I found.
Okay, so you do 63 to 74 Life Orb, Timid, 252 to an Ursaring.
Is that Dazzling Gleam or Psyshock?
That's Psychic and Psyshock's 56 to 66.
Okay, so that's not enough. Are we gonna have to go into Wrecking Ball here and just go for Outrage?
Yeah, just do it.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna get burnt by the Dusclops, but we've got Heal Bell.
Yeah, I mean that's not the biggest deal in the world. And if he stays in,
how much does Low Kick do? How much does Low Kick do?
God damn it! I bet Fraxure doesn't have a set ready either for it. It does. It actually does.
And also maybe I don't know. We're not doing 50% with Dusclops.
No, Low Kick is doing 80 to 94.
Oh, that's nice. And just out of interest, how much does Outrage do to Dusclops?
To Dusclops? Okay, Jesus,
probably
man.
not.
You're going in right now.
Yeah. No, actually, if I remember rightly,
Outrage is doing like 30.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go for Low Kick.
Yeah, just go for Low Kick. This guy's probably listening to and just waiting, like trying to figure out what we're saying.
No, to be honest, like that's definitely the advantage of the YouTube live stream is the chat is so far behind and the lag is that they don't really get that. Okay. We expect that. That's fine. I mean, we got a few options. We got Lickilicky's probably the main one. We can't really touch it, but it can't do anything to us. Or we can go out into the Delelele Whoop here and just go for knockoff.
Yeah,
but then we can't switch back in.
I mean, in what other situation are you going to be able to go into Delelele Whoop and... Well, actually, Golem's still around. God damn it.
Let's go for that. Let's just go for it.
Okay.
Because, I mean, we can also Endeavor. Does Endeavor hit ghost types?
No.
Ah, that's a shame.
Are you a goofy goober? That's the impression I'm getting.
Goober.
Yeah, you are.
Let's go for knockoff, because we outspeed most of his team, actually, and we can...
Oh
yes!
My god, that's huge. That's actually
That's
huge.
amazing. He's... Wait. Did I just see leftovers? Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. Leftovers. Okay. Well, that completely changes things, because Mr. Mime should Oko with Shadow Ball.
Yeah, I'm not even going to calc that. You go for that big guy.
Lickilicky's a problem, but we can still... Or do we predict the switch? Is the question. Oh no, don't time out on me. No, okay, good. Okay, we're gonna go for Shadow Ball, I think.
Okay, you need to be able to get your rocks up soon.
Yeah, I know. But Lickilicky's a free switch in for Golem, so we can do that.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
Once rocks are up, we're gonna be in a much stronger position. But leftovers on Dusclops, I would definitely recommend.
Eviolite every single time ×5.
Yeah.
But don't forget the ×5 part. That's a big part of this whole. You should have Eviolite like
so,
5 times.
Sucker.
Over. I hate you. Just go into your Golem.
Yeah. In before he doesn't have Sucker. He just goes to EQ. Oh my goodness.
Let's go for rocks.
Yeah, I think rocks is the best play here.
He might also be forced out thinking that you're going to go for the Earthquake.
Yeah.
But who knows? Regardless, you're going to outspeed him next turn. You'll be able to take him out. You might take a lot of damage from the Earthquake, which does suck. Nice.
Oh, that's great.
Did force him out. Okay.
Into Kingler, though, but...
Well, do you have speed on your thing?
I should outspeed. Let's see. 273 speed. Oh, no, I'm not outspeeding this if this is max speed. I'm going to need to go into Mr. Mime and T-Bolt. I think Mr. Mime does a lot. Mr. Mime does a lot.
Yeah, but what if he just kills your Mr. Mime? Oh, you're going to let Golem down. Okay.
No. Do we let Golem deal down? Is the question.
Yeah, because he could have agility.
Yeah, and we just EQ here.
Yeah. You don't run any speed investment on your Golems?
I probably should run a bit more. I couldn't remember what set you ran. I just got 244. How much speed do you put in?
I might run like the old 5th gen, like standard Smogon set.
Which is...
let me check that real quick. Golem. Black and white Golem. 56 speed.
Oh, that's good. We outspeed. And we outspeed. Oh my goodness, this is crazy.
See, this is the thing with Kinglers. They almost always set up. That's why I told you to stay in just Earthquake.
Yeah. And it doesn't get Aqua Jet, as far as I'm aware.
I don't think it does. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. It gets Crab Hammer.
Yeah.
Mike Wrecked. I don't know how to feel about you.
Gummy Bear is dead. Definitely dead.
Yeah, once you got those rocks, that momentum really swung into your side. Because you can't just switch in Ninjask freely, and that was his best thing to do with your team with webs up. So.
Yeah, he can't even U-turn as well. Once that's in, that's it.
Yeah, exactly.
And Golem's just a complete stop to Ninjask.
And now that we know that Dusclops doesn't have Eviolite, that's huge.
Yeah.
The only thing you really have to do at this point is, break through his core, which just means getting a Swords Dance up with Fraxure.
Yeah, I think that's probably best bet.
But you might want to keep this Golem around a little bit for that Ninja.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. I think that's best bet.
I think you're the best bet too. I don't know. I'm just saying words.
How many more challenges we got? Okay, hopefully we should be able to do 2 more.
You better win them all, man.
Goes into Dusclops. Well, this is the thing. Do we go into Mr. It's a bit too aggressive.
That's pretty aggressive. I mean, he's already shown Hex. So what you could do is Earthquake, get the irreversible damage off on him, then go into Lickilicky, and you can heal Bell.
Good point. Yeah, I think that's probably best. Yeah, just EQ.
Because you want to gain some momentum from this.
Oh my goodness, that's
right,
insane.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And look, you got rewarded. You went for a move that's not.
Yeah, we'll just go for EQ again. Yeah, you do definitely want to run Eviolite on Dusclops. I don't even think that's defensive.
Well, the thing is, you also knocked it off anyway, so
yeah.
I mean, even though that he picked the less bulky of the two options, you were fine anyways. You made the right play.
Priest asking who's using a microwave.
Oh, my roommates.
But no, yeah. What's your college dorm like?
Oh, I'm in an apartment this year. Things are really, really nice. So I have my own room. I mean, obviously, you can hear them sometimes, but like it's so much easier. Like I can just go do this whenever I want. And it makes streaming easier because like even if you hear a little bit of background noise, that's like, it's not as obnoxious as if you're in a video. Then it's just it's a much different experience.
No, definitely. Goes down to Kingler. Well, we can kill the Kingler. We know that.
Yes.
So we just EQ.
I feel like there should have been more thought into this, but no, he's into this. Okay, well, yeah. Let's continue. I feel like we did our job. You might actually win from here.
I think I've got a pretty good chance, haven't I? I mean, I think Golurk just win. No, not Golurk. Golem wins from here. The question is, do I sucker? I haven't got speed investment. That's the thing.
You sucker, man. You sucker.
There you go.
I didn't have time to write earthquake ? Oh man, that's just one of those moments.
I think we just keep EQing.
Yeah, just get the sweep with Golem at this point. Golem is one of my favorite Pokemon. I just love using this thing. I still think it looked like a goddamn turtle. I always thought it was a rock turtle.
I remember I actually had a gold and silver game where I just I went through just using a golem because I really, really liked it. And I need to go and do something. Please don't power it. Okay, good. And then I was like, oh, Tom, my brother, can you pop it in the box for me? And he was like 7 at the time, and I thought he knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
And he thought release was put in the box.
Oh no.
Yeah. It was sad.
Oh no. My sister saved over my game with my first level improvement champ.
No.
Yeah. I know your feel.
Defog Ninjask. Oh my goodness. Now I've seen everything.
It worked. It did work though.
Yeah.
But you won.
Yeah.
I don't know why he didn't do that earlier.
Yeah. I don't know.
He might have wanted to keep the Ninjask for later.
Maybe, yeah. I'm a big fan of Banded Ninjask actually. I prefer that to Baton Pass set, personally.
I really want to try out Ninjask in PU now. It's just, it kind of sucks.
It's actually really good.
It is, but you have to be on top of hazard removal.
Oh yeah, but it's actually a really good lead as well. So you outspeed pretty much everything, and a good U-turn does a really good chunk to a lot of things.
Yes.
And nothing really outspeeds as well, which is really nice.
I mean, nothing outspeeds. Like, there is nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe a choice scarf or two, but like...
Yeah. GG. Right, I think when we just clean up from there, and we'll
clean up from there. There's one thing left that's gonna die to burn.
Oh no, don't get power hacked. Okay, good.
Okay, nice. Move on to that next battle.
Okay.
Get on to there, big guy. Let's go.
Right, so we've got we got one more. We'll do one more, I think. Unless we have one. What's the time? We might be able to fit another one in. Ooh, it's so interesting.
Alright, okay, let's see.
It's a sun sort of team. But okay. I do kind of see
Mr. Will, I have to leave for a quick sec, but I'll hop back in like a minute or two.
Yeah, sure. Wait. In terms of lead, I was thinking Golem lead because of the Leavanny. It sounds really weird, but Rock Blast, break the Sash.
Why would that sound weird, Will? I was the one that told you to put on Rock Blast, and half the reason is for things like this.
Okay, fine.
Okay. I'll be right back, big.
Yeah, cool. See you in a bit. But yeah, sorry about that, guys. He'll be back in a sec. Let's see. Sucker goes down to Ninetales. That's beautiful. Okay. I think we just Rock Blast. Or do we EQ? Probably just EQ. Play it safe. I mean, Ninetales, it could have Hypnosis. But we don't really have anything I want to switch in with that. So I think that's probably best bet. Yeah. Ninetales is a threat. Sunny Day is a Sun team. But we've taken that out. That's fine. What's he... He's got the chlorophyll on that. On the Sunflora. But I don't know how much that's going to do to Dusclops. Okay, so we just need to get webs up is the main thing. I think it's best bet. Oh, yeah, actually, no, he's got chlorophyll on Leavanny as well. So it could be offensive Leavanny, which would be fair enough with SD or something like that. I'm not too sure. But no, I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream so far. I've really, really enjoyed it. It's been good fun. And I do enjoy doing these sort of lower tier streams. Goes down to Simisage. I think we're going to... So we have a few options. We could go into Miltank here, but I know Focus Blast could be coming our way. So Bacon Card, if you cycle back through the video, you should be able to see the team from there. Because I think it treats the stream like a video. So if you just go back to the start, you should be able to see the EVs from there. Let's see. This doesn't get chlorophyll. And it's specially offensive. Let me just double check that. $98.98. Okay. Let's go into Lickilicky here. I think this is special if I remember rightly. Nasty plot. Okay, that's not nice. Nasty Simisage. Nasty, nasty. We have got sashes on things, so I'm not too scared. Even if this goes down, worst comes to worst, or we just sack something else, I think it's best bet. But, yeah, I'm not too sure what the Simisage will be able to do. I mean, Focus Blast, if it's got Focus Blast, will do a lot. But he might miss, and we might power, and there's a lot of mights and maybes, so, its defense is looking at this is pretty terrible as well. So I think, Body Slam should do a reasonable chunk to this as well. At least that's the plan. Achievement Huntress and the Axe. Thank you for making it out to the stream. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it as much as everyone else seems to be, which is really good. Right. Right, this is a problem. Okay, so we got not many options here. Simisage. He's Life Orb. Kricketune with Endeavour is probably the way to go here. I think that's the way to go. Because he's got... If he doesn't go for a move, we're still taking quite a lot of damage off onto something. And if he does bring us down to 1 HP, then the next hit from him is going to take us out. And also him out at the same time, which would be really nice. And we can even preserve this. Actually, no, it's not particularly... It doesn't outspeed enough things to actually pull off sticky webs, which is a shame. But if we can get sticky webs up, I think we're in a much better position here. I think it's that's probably the best bet. Goes down to Simisage here. That's absolutely fine. What we're going to do here is... I think we put up our sticky webs. Play the long game. Or do we just endeavour? If he nasty plots. Solar Beam. Okay. Okay, that's fine. He's revealed he's got Solar Beam. So I think we just endeavour here. He might be Specs. No, he's not. He's got Fire Blast. He's not shown an item. Which is certainly interesting. There's still so many turns of Sun. Once the Sun's gone, I think Mr. Mime has a bit more of a field day. So what we need to do is just stall out these turns of Sun. Yeah, so I think we go into Ollie here. And I think this is going to be doing more than 50%. Oh, bye Blitz. Glad you managed to make it out to the stream. Yeah, it's been really, really fun so far. Yeah, and hopefully, you know, make some more of these as well, because, yeah, I'm really enjoying these streaming and stuff like that. Let's go for rest here. Hey, John.
Okay, I'm back. I looked through the plays. Looks like you've done some cool things, but then a bad thing.
Maybe. It was difficult. I couldn't work out where to go for Sticky Web, or he does have the... Oh, that's great. That's great. Oh, he's got White Herbs down.
Dude, this man is awesome.
He's got a really good Sun team, actually.
He does, except for the fact that he left his Sun, like his Ninetales die so early, but beyond that, he's done everything beautifully.
1 turn of Sun left. Something...
You cannot let that Leavanny get webs up.
No, I know. I'm gonna get wrecked otherwise. So what? Semi-Seer is a problem. Let me have a think. I think we stay in with Dusclops for 1 turn.
Okay.
Burn a turn, because we know we can take a hit.
No, yeah, and then you just go to Fraxure.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, of course, good play. This is actually really intense. This is a good last game. Ooh.
Okay. I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to go into Fraxure here.
And try to start sweeping?
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah, do it.
I mean, the Kadabra could be Sash.
When you say could, you mean is Sash, right?
Probably. It's probably Sash, then. I think we just go for Poison Jab. No harm in doing that.
Yes, you do. And what he did, which was genius, is he's faking the Sticky Web Leavanny, potentially. I could be wrong, but it looks like he might be faking that for a Life Orb variant.
Which is really interesting, actually. I really like that.
That's really
That's why I actually draw... I've got Leavanny in the IEP, and I use it some... have I still got it? Oh, yeah, I think I still got it. I don't use it... I prefer it in Sun teams, though, because in Sun teams it's great, because you can... Set up Sun first turn, they bring you down to the Sash, then your Chlorophyll, and then you get Sticky Webs up after that.
Oh wow, that actually is
and even if you don't outspeed the first turn, you outspeed everything.
Yeah.
And as long as they don't have priority, then you're really good to go from there.
Yeah, and you should outspeed everything at this point right now.
Yeah, Kadabra's a problem though.
You also have Rock Blast Golem.
Yeah, good point.
And you also have Sucker Punch, so that's exciting.
Yeah. So maybe it might even be worth staying.
Is this your finale battle too? Because this is...
Yeah, this is finale battle, I think. Yeah, looking at the time.
I like the way you say that. Finale.
Finale. Let's see. We should outspeed this, I think. Yeah.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, after webs.
Well, he's gonna kill you.
Yeah. But the question is then... But then I can go into... Question is, does Mr. Mime clean up? Probably not.
This is difficult. Really I feel like you need Fraxure, but I don't know if you need it Fraxure.
I don't think I can outspeed the Simmies, because they're 361 speed, which if we bring out the calculator, or we can work this out, because if we don't outspeed those, then it's kind of pointless. 2-4, yeah, we don't outspeed the Simmies. So I think we just go for Poison Jab here. Or Outrage. Just click Outrage.
Oh, you just click Outrage at this point, because if you're going to let this thing die, I think that's the best thing.
Oh, he's not Sash.
What?
He must be Life Orb.
Oh my god, this changes everything.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. I should have Poison Jabbed. Sunflora, you're not taking this.
No, I don't know if you should have, because if they don't get Sun up, I think you just...
Oh yeah, good point.
Yeah, and Sunflora, I don't think this thing's sashed.
It's got 30 speed, 30 base speed.
No, Sunflora it's a flower. It's awful.
Yeah.
That is the best way to describe this mon. It is just a flower, and it is a terrible flower.
Oh my goodness, this is great. And we don't get confused. Okay, so that was huge. And Mr. Mime, I think, cleans up.
I mean... Yeah,
I think it depends which one he preserves.
It doesn't really matter. You win at this point. Like, you have a Sash not... I mean, your Sturdy's not broken on your Golem, right?
No, it's not.
Yeah, no. You didn't even matter. You won no blood. Yeah.
Yeah. And we outsped as well, which is surprising.
You can also just switch out here, too, just to preserve it. You don't have to. No, actually, don't do that, because you kill it quick anyways. Don't be that guy.
He revealed... Oh, no, was it the other one? One of them had Nasty Plot, and I was like, oh, goodness. Oh, it's the Simisage. Simisear. I tried making a team once using all 3 of the Simis, and it was just horrific. It didn't really work.
Were you there when I played the PU team with all the Simis?
No, I wasn't, no.
Oh, that happened. It actually wasn't as bad as I would have thought. They're really interesting in this tier. Like, they're not the best, but they're not bad. Like, you can come up with some pretty cool stuff.
Yeah. Though in random battles, they're completely broken. I found at least Simisear is.
Are their levels really high up or something?
They're really high up, and they get like sub and then nasty plot, and then yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Especially semi-poor.
Why did you go into Mrs. Mime? Why
just get some damage off, because then we can sucker punch the next turn.
You just want to win with sucker punch. I hope you lose in the nasty plot.
No, no, because I outspeed, remember. So if they nasty plot, I took KO this.
Okay. No, I meant with the golem.
Oh, golem.
Yeah. No, okay, see? Fine. I guess you can kill your Mrs. Mime.
That was a really good final battle. I must admit, those first 4 or 5 turns, I was like, oh goodness. I didn't have it there. If he just set up sticky webs, definitely, that would have been scary.
No, sticky web teams, that's the thing. Like, they are really reliant on sticky web, but when sticky web is up and preserved, they are devastating. There's not much you can do.
I don't know if you ever saw it, but I made like a really good sticky web UU team, which I don't know if a lot of you guys may have seen before, and it was just crazy. It was sort of like bulky hyper offense with sticky webs.
Oh, that's
and you just didn't give them the chance to set up. And I had the sub Carmine Crest with Moonblast and Side Shot. But with that, it was even worse, because you could outspeed most, like anything up to like 300 speed, and you would get a sub up, and it was disgusting. It was absolutely disgusting.
Well,
I don't know. Oh, should we go for one more battle?
If you're feeling it, man, I'd go for it.
Yeah, let's go for one more. Venom Tube. Yeah, I think we've only got time. Yeah, I've only got time for one more. Let's see. Ooh. He's representing you, John. He's got the Pelipper.
That's all I've ever wanted to hear, man. That is all I've ever wanted to hear. You're gonna get wrecked, bro.
Probably. Let's see. I'm kind of anticipating the Mr. Mime... Not Mr. Mime, Piloswine lead or the Whirlipede lead.
Yeah. So he's a really good team. You are definitely going to have issues with this team. I mean,
definitely.
I don't think you're going to lose automatically, but you got to really play at your best.
I think Kricketune the way to lead here, because if he leads off Whirlipede, we can taunt, and we outspeed. I think that's the best bet.
He's going to be able to whirlwind away your defog away your webs really easily, though.
Oh, really easily, yeah.
Yeah, I just go for it. I think that's the best play.
Yeah. Oh, Nick's back. He's had his battle. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're just going for taunt. Please don't protect.
Please don't protect. That's funny.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm tempted to. Well, we just set up website, didn't we?
Go into your Golem.
I think Golem and just Rock Blast.
And try to
Actually, none of his team likes Rock Blast, apart from maybe if it's defensive earth string.
Yeah, I mean, like if you can get rid of this Whirlipede, your life is a lot. But that's not that bad.
Yeah.
Endeavor's actually really good on this mon, but yeah, as long as you hit this Rock Blast, you're going to be in a really good position. And depending on what he goes into,
ooh.
That was.
Oh my goodness.
God.
Oh my goodness! If we hit again, no. Oh my goodness. Right.
He doesn't have leftovers, dude. He could have Rocky Helmet.
What do we do here is the question. I think we go into Mr. Mime, because if he scolds, we're fine.
Yeah, no, that's the best play. That 100% is the best play. Just do it.
Oh, that's huge though. Getting damage on his defogger. If we can get rid of the Pelipper. Oh my goodness. Oh.
No, if you get rid of the Pelipper, I mean, the game isn't sealed in any way, shape, or form.
Oh yeah, definitely not. But like things like Ursaring, it's gonna make so much easier. He does go for Roost. Okay. I'm tempted. I think the plus one might be coming in now.
Oh yeah, you're not going for a Thunderbolt. That's a bad play.
I think Dazzling Gleam. Dazzling Gleam hits
instead of Psychic.
I got Psy Shock, and I think.
Oh yeah, go for Dazzling Gleam.
He stays in. So, okay, we still kill.
Psy Shock and PU, it definitely has its value, but like I don't see myself needing it often. You know what I mean? I mean, I guess you can hit a like a Lickilicky harder, but with a Life Orb.
Yeah, that's the only thing I'm thinking of. Was Lickilicky and things like that, but it's really tricky to know because I find in every situation where I need Psychic, I've got Psy Shock, and then every time I need Psy Shock, I've got Psychic. Yeah.
Also, Regice. That's a Pokemon in this tier apparently.
Yeah.
But you
yeah. It's a great mon. It's a great mon.
So amazing.
I must admit, I'm a big fan of Dun's Gravity set. It's a lot of fun.
He used that in his first session ever.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember using that. Yeah. Actually, yeah, you go on Dusclops.
Yeah.
And you just have to hope that he does not have Heal Bell Misdreavus. Or Misdreavus, that is.
Let's just go for Will-O-Wisp, I think.
Yeah, no, you gotta go for Will-O-Wisp. I mean, there is a chance he can go into his Whirlipede and get Toxic Spikes up, but that just kind of puts a timer on you. And actually, now that he does this, I think this is when you go into your Golem and try to catch him on the Whirlipede switch.
Yeah, I think that's worth doing. Should we go for that? It's
a really bold play, but I like it right now.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay.
Oh, that's not bad. Actually, that's fine, isn't it? Because
close combat's gonna do a lot still.
Oh yeah, good point. 129 speed.
I don't know.
I forgot. I thought we had webs up. I was being stupid.
Well, he might not go for close combat considering you have the Dusclops.
Yeah.
So you could try to take out his biggest offensive threat here.
Yeah.
Or you could just go into Dusclops. That is on you, big guy.
Happy Pixel Gaming, I think is spamming. So
can you mod and like stop that?
Yeah, I've just sorted it. He's out of the way. Right. Let's go. This is gonna be tricky. See, he is burnt. So this is definitely guts. Do we play around this? Because we could go into Ollie here.
But then what?
But then what is the question?
You either go for Sucker Punch or Earthquake. I think that's your only play at this point.
I think Earthquake's probably best bet.
Yeah, just go for it. I mean, he could just go for the safe play and take you out. But no, he tried to make the prediction, which was what I thought he might, and that's a dead Ursaring.
Yeah, after Sucker Punch.
Wait, don't click it. Don't click it.
No, oh, you're gonna get your revenge, aren't you?
Oh, I was gonna.
Yeah.
Sucker. No, I wouldn't do that to you because I'm not a douchebag.
Yeah.
Will. Who would ever do that? Oh, it sounds like you did. You okay?
Right, let's go into Ollie. I mean, Ollie. Do we go for the more aggressive and just go for Rock Blast? No, we kind of need this.
No, yeah, you got to get out there. Your defenses are lower too.
Oh yeah, good point. He might even just go for Ice Shard here.
No way he goes for Ice Shard. That just makes negative 5 cents. And if you're making negative 5 cents, it's a bad thing.
I think we just Nightshade. Even like Mischievous just doesn't have the HP to take that.
No, I would do that. Oh yeah, definitely. I would Nightshade and then I'd just go for Rest next turn.
Yeah.
I don't think he knows your Rest Sleep Talk.
Yeah.
He's just hoping to whip you down. Yeah, I don't think his team at this point. Well, no, he does have Misdreavus and Mr.
Misdreavus is a problem.
Misdreavus is not a problem for your team. It's just going to be something that you're going to maybe lose a mon or two against.
Yeah. Okay, that's great. And I think we just Sleep Talk. I think he could go into Whirlipede, but we can play around that.
Yeah, that's the best play. That's the best play.
Because I know he's burnt, but I still think it's worth keeping the Golem route. What's it called?
Golem.
Golem, yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm completely with you. I love Golem. He's my turtle. He's a friend.
Actually, wait, is Happy Pixel a subscriber? Oh, I probably should unban and take him back in the chat.
I'll take you back. Okay,
there you go. You're back now, Happy Pixel. Sorry, it looked like you were just spamming. I didn't realize you were.
Okay, so you go into Golem now, 100%.
Yeah.
And this is where you put the offensive pressure on him.
Yeah, I think nothing wants to take a Rock Blast.
I think you might go over the rocks on the predicted Protect and then Rock Blast. That could also be wrong.
I think he might Endeavor here. I think his only move is Endeavor.
That would make no sense, though. You have less HP than he does.
No, I guess. No, what I'm saying is he might predict us to go for Earthquake or Stone Edge.
Oh.
And then go for Endeavor to bring him down to Sash.
Oh, well, yeah, then get rocks up first.
Yeah. Unless it's like Giga Drain.
Wait, that's not a thing that it gets. Yeah, see? Look at that. Boom.
Yeah.
Predictions. That's why I'm here. Now we kill it.
Yeah.
With fire. I don't ever want to see this thing again.
I know. I hate Whirlipede. It doesn't get Baton Pass, though.
Well, I'm pretty sure Baton Pass Speed Boost is banned at this point.
No, it's you can pass speed, but you can't pass other moves plus speed.
You see, I don't know. That's such a complicated rule. I just don't care.
Yeah, I know. It's just... Okay, that does a lot less... hopefully we can kill this thing. Please don't leave it at 3%. Oh my goodness, this is going to be so annoying. Because he's going to Endeavor.
Can't you Sucker Punch on the Endeavor?
I can go into Ollie.
You could also do that.
Ah, it's a Sucker Punch. We said Sucker Punch works, doesn't it?
I'd imagine. I don't see why it wouldn't, right?
Doesn't... I'm double checking because I don't trust Reddit.
Dude, just be a man. Come on, just do it.
Yeah, let's go for Sucker Punch.
Come on.
I've gone for it.
Yes, that's all I've ever wanted to hear, man.
So, have I ever used Electrify? No, I haven't really. Oh, goodness.
Oh my god.
John's housemates. No, I haven't really used Electrify before. I don't know.
Oh my god, I apologize.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I haven't really used Electivire before. I don't think I have.
Dude,
I've used
shit. Don't ever use it. It's like the worst.
It's not. I think. I'm not.
Electivire is that mon everyone wants to pretend like it's better than it is, and then they use it, and then they're like, "Oh, this thing is butthole."
I think we just keep Sucker Punching.
Yeah, no, I don't really see a reason not to. Because the thing is, if he keeps doing this, you're getting closer to Sturdy, which is the reason why I want you to stay in.
Yeah.
So he can keep doing this, but it's definitely not going to help him in the long run.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he could Endeavor at any point, that's the thing. I should have gone for it there.
Well, you can Sucker Punch one more time, and then you're at full.
Yeah. But then he's just gonna Endeavor us, that's the thing, and bring us down to 3%.
Oh, no, okay. Come on. Dude, you're the prediction master.
Yeah.
Come on. I don't believe that, but I'm going to
nice
say
50-50s. Yeah. I think if he goes for Protect here, I think we then go for Earthquake.
Yeah, no, 100%. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then we Earthquake.
Yep, now we Earthquake. Dude, if he gets this right, you can't even be upset.
I'm not going to be upset. That would be an amazing play on his part.
One time, I hopped into a battle George was doing.
Wait, he just said YOLO. Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry, what were you saying?
So I hopped into a battle George was doing, or Septile MC, and the other guy had Sucker Punched 5 times in a row. Or, no, it was 4 times. And I came in, he Sucker Punched one more time, and I said, George, go for the move. And he's like, what? I'm like, just go for the move. He didn't go for the Sucker Punch, and then he won the game. George won the game, and I will never forget that, because, I mean, I was just bullshitting. I had no idea what I was talking about, but it worked.
Oh, that's really cool. So should we go, he's probably going to go, this thing, do we
You Sucker Punch, what are you doing?
I mean, Ice Shard's a thing, but...
Oh, don't you want speed?
It depends.
You just Sucker Punch, dude. I mean, he's gonna get burned to death.
Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. I lives on 1. And I think we just EQ.
Yeah, just EQ.
Makes us look less stupid.
I mean, it really, you lost absolutely nothing.
Oh, actually, no. Do we just... I think we actually do... should have sacrificed. I was like, actually, wait, that's really stupid. Oh, well. Oh, well. And I look even more stupid now, but it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, not on me.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I guess Golem's not going to live at this point, but you get to see what kind of mischievous this is.
Yeah, I think we just go for Rock Blast here.
Oh, you do. And if they go for a Will-O-Wisp, then you know that it's more defensive than offensive, making your life a lot easier.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I mean, you're going to live.
Well, you say
not
that.
Unless we crit.
No. Yeah, dude, just like...
I have literally no problem letting this go down.
Oh. Well, you could also be that guy. Go into Kricketune, get webs up, make sure you outspeed the Mr. Mime, and win that way.
Yeah.
Actually, you'll live a hit with Fraxure and kill with Poison Jab.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Yeah.
I don't know, with all the spikes and stuff like... maybe.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
No, but we should be able to kill the Mr. Mime, because we've got our own Mr. Mime.
Could you imagine if you got swept by a Mr. Mime at this point?
Oh, it should be fine. I got Miltank. Oh, not Miltank. Yeah, Miltank 2.0. Lickilicky.
Dude, I might be rooting for Venom Tube at this point. I don't know about that.
Yeah. So do I just go into my own Mr. Mime here?
Yeah, sure, go for it.
I mean, it's either going to work or it's not going to work, and that's going to happen at any point, so...
No, I mean, that's a good point, and that's a good thought process.
Shadow Ball.
Shillbull. Yeah, if you lose a speed tie, that could be, Senior Mime versus Mrs. Mime. Well, yeah. I would imagine you outspeed. It depends on how old Mr. Senior Mime is.
Yeah. He's modest. Psychic. Okay.
Oh.
And he lives. I guess this...
well, are you timid?
Yeah.
He's scarfed. He's scarfed.
Yeah, we win. We win.
Yeah, that's why he did that. This is his only way of winning. He's scarfed.
I'm not a big... Oh, Venom Tube, you don't...
I can hear everything you're saying.
Yeah, that's not something you're meant to admit. It's... Yeah. Oh, my goodness.
The
best ones are when... that's fine. That's fine. I didn't mind that.
How do I reach these keys?
It's when I remember I was streaming with Ollie on Twitch, and we'd be like talking about plays and stuff like that, and then the guy we were playing would then be talking in the Twitch chat saying saying, oh no, I think that doesn't make any sense, that play, and you're like, wait, you're listening to us. Like, I don't know.
God. No, that's awesome. That's why I've stopped taking challenges, because like when people do that, see, there's a few times I'd stream. And be that one person who'd watch the whole stream, know my entire team, every set, every EV, and then challenge me after counter teaming me and try to listen to my plays. I'm like, okay.
Oh, I had that once, and I still managed to beat them like 5-0, and it was hilarious because everyone knew that it was oh
God.
Everyone knew he was doing it, and it was just hilarious.
That actually is hilarious.
There you go. I had another battle as well against a guy where I was battling. Halfway through, he found out I was like a YouTuber and worked out because he recognized the name. And then he couldn't touch my Suicune. So he was like, just a minute, he needs to do calcs. Spent like 5 minutes doing calcs, and then was like, do you mind if we end this game and have another match instead of this one? And it's like, no, you clearly just counter team my entire team, and you want to win for YouTube.
That's so bad. That's actually hilarious.
Yeah, it was the same recording session where I had the guy that had a chance. He was sub, wish, toxic, and protect, and I had a Jirachi left, so he couldn't touch it, but insisted that I had to PP stall it till the end. So it took me 25 minutes to PP stall this Chansey.
Oh my god!
It was awful. I was using a really evil team though. It was the Scarmbless team, so I kind of deserved it, but yeah, it was good.
No, that's what.
But I think we're gonna wrap up the stream here. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. When the video comes out, I'll pop your channel link in there as well, John. But if you want to go and check him out, Do you want to just pop your link in the stream or something like that? I think that should be fine.
I guess. It's gonna make me do work. Oh,
I know what I can do. I think actually just chat in the stream and I'll make you mod.
Okay, now I have to go to the stream.
Oh no! Oh no!
I gotta click on it. I have to go and do this. Then I have to mute you.
Yeah.
Message not sent. Remove any web addresses and try again.
Oh, just put in a dot or something and I'll mod you. It's probably the best thing.
Oh, I know what to say.
Oh, no. I'm dreading this already. What's he gonna say?
Oh, it's just blame Ollie.
Okay. Which way is it going? Comments below. So if I flag,
You're flagging
set user as
me?
moderator. No. You use the flag to set them as. It's not setting you as. Are you a mod now? Try sending a link. If not, I'll put your channel in.
No, it works. Fine. I'm awesome.
Cool. Yeah, so if you want to go check out his channel, he's got some really great stuff, and also we've done a few lives as well, which have been really hilarious, especially our sucker one, which was the Champions of PU. Absolutely amazing session, probably the funnest one I've ever recorded, I would say.
That was pretty awesome.
Yeah, so definitely go check that out. And yeah, I think we're going to wrap up the stream here, guys. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to leave a like as well. And also, obviously, check out John's channel. So yeah, see you guys later.
Peace.
Macadii out. John, you just ruined my outro. Thanks.
You don't have a good outro. I hate you.
Anyway, I'll see you guys later.